one of the ARC ships, launched by Project Egg Basket. You've been en route for some time.
En route to what?
En route to what?
Your far-off destination.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh
right.
yeah, that's right.
I finally get to hear what the hell this entire plan was.
It's a Project Egg Basket, which we load a bunch of people onto a bunch of ARC ships and send them outside of the galaxy to get away from the Vong and inadvertently the Reapers.
Yeah, I was unaware what the hell it was. I was just like, oh, Egg Basket. Nobody bothered to elaborate.
Yeah,
That's
because Sierra and Dakin are playing. I mean, Zahara and Dakin are playing that one really close to the vest. It's kind of a need to know thing.
Sierra told him exactly what.
Yeah.
I never heard anything about what it was.
Yeah, because I was trying to validate why I borrowed some of Silas's money to you. And you're like, still, nope, I want my money back.
Oh yeah, because
And I was like,
to be
Dakin.
Oh, all we have to do is get Sierra excited. We can hear her.
Not my fault you forgot old news.
that she mumbles.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's old women.
But yeah. This one takes place on one of the Egg Basket arcs.
Okay.
Yep.
At least we know it's not
Chiron.
That's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
Or is it?
Da-da-da.
It's Andromeda's
Andromeda's Chiron.
So a story with similar points.
My face is tired.
Yes. How the hell? That's a button? I found out a new button, guys. That's good for me to know, actually. There's a button to bring down the map select page.
Cool.
It's P. For pages. Okay, but yes, your shiny new characters are on a basket arc ship that has been en route for some time to a far off destination. This far off destination being a safe haven from the toils that currently plague the galaxy you embarked from. Having left through Vector Prime, that being said, each of you have your duties here. Some tending to the injuries that pop up every now and then. Others to maintaining the large mobile platform station-like structure that is the Ark, so other people may live. Others preventing the disgruntled people from turning things into giant fights, which may blow up places once people live.
Yeah, because you got like 100 years
in order to try
like 150
years to try and get along with people.
And others still navigating and performing other maintenances to prevent the ship, for which everyone lives on, from being destroyed by errant things, of which one may not know out in the void.
Solar storms.
I just imagine Prometheus.
Well, hopefully this goes better than Prometheus. You know, Zahara and I sprang for the good shit.
Just remember, if the ship starts falling towards you, go left or right. Go perpendicular. Ignore your basic training.
No, that is the basic training. It's like page 2 of the field manual. Always run left or right, never towards or back from the... When in doubt, serpentine.
Freaking Anaconda.
I'm gonna go check
on these dogs so they can shut the fuck up.
But you can keep going. I'm just gonna get it so that
I'm starting with you though, so you go do that, come back, and
That's it. Because you see what we did is I let Zahara write the field manual, and then I just proofread it to make sure it made sense to everybody who was not Zahara's paranoia. So I feel like the security and Pathfinder field manuals are very screwed up.
I wouldn't be surprised.
In a very paranoid, not PC way. Which explains why security officers walk around with a thermal detonator.
Yeah, you never know when you might need to use it.
On a spaceship.
you know, we might have to blow out an entire section.
come back. The dogs are not happy.
They find out you're black.
Hey.
Hi, human.
Are you here to walk us?
No, I'm just here to introduce myself.
Get your ass back here and walk us.
I must poop.
Well, true, that's why
you have two owners.
And my fault that neither
of them are here.
Speaking of owners, where did your Sarah put your food tray?
We have a map that Brian can't see.
Yes. This is a fact. Okay.
I'm working on it. There you go.
With his big Dexter lab wrench.
Alright. So. Alright.
Yes. The music I'm going to be using, the majority of which will be from Incomputech or some other royalty-free public domain source.
You and everybody else.
Okay. as the camera goes forward from the exterior of the ship, piercing through the blue swirls of hyperspace, which for the inhabitants has essentially been the starfield for a long point now. There are no stars, only the swirl of blue hues that is that of extensive hypertravel. Going through the decks and hallways, as if the camera has no clipping on. It will focus in onto two particular individuals. One, a female humanoid, most likely human or some form of near human by the looks, in the uniform of one of the arc ships with various tools out. The other is humanoid, only from the standpoint of being bipedal. A comparatively shorter individual. By the name of it, I'm extending this out so this thing can freaking load. So I can say the name. Ruined my pacing, computer. Literally slightly shorter individual by the name of Kim Eno. For those familiar with the species, a lurman. And I have a picture of the sketch to know that everyone is in the 20. Currently featuring a rather large wrench. You and your fellow mechanic Enzo are working on the arc ship's cryohammer engines for some preventative maintenance. For without this technology inspired and built for such a exceedingly long journey, there'll be catastrophic consequences if this goes offline, especially in the blue swirls that compresses hyperspace. You wouldn't be wanting to go to other space now, would you?
Can't have that. Can't go there. It hasn't been written yet. Just go there and see half of the map done. No. It's like, no. Just see a bunch of workers with some wood frame trying to piece the rest of the galaxy set together. Like, come back next year. Maybe we'll be done. The mass hole in a directed seat. They're trying to figure out what the hell they're doing about this.
the lights flicker from all brightness to dim and back again. For a few moments, as power is shifted around the ship. You hear from your partner who's on the other side of the hallway. You're just outside the second level of the third level of the particular engine system. So, how does B2 look there?
We'll take a look at B2.
Looking at B2, you have to dig around in the mechanics some, using your giant monkey wrench to move things, move some cables and such out of the way. You'll eventually get to a main through line with a bit of a display. This display showing a long sequence of status displays, of status notifications, just kind of as a single long band. You're reading the numbers, reading the letters. It makes sense to you, but not most other people. Things are looking good until you see the last two. The last two alphanumerics as a part of the engine's interconnectivity with the Ark's main power grid. You see some fluctuations in those last two numbers, which strike you as odd for the main line to be fluctuating in this kind of way. That would mean that there would have to be issues with four other fail-safe measures. Right now, in the immediate, it looks fine, but over the course of the next 10 minutes, things won't be so fine.
I'll take a look. Now look over at Enzo. We're like, things are looking good, but they won't be soon because right now everything's okay, but fuck. It's gonna be good for right now. Won't be good for later, but it's good for right now. Maybe about 10 minutes, then we all go boom. Maybe we all go boom. I'll say depends on how many people we can throw into escape pods.
She'll rush over from where she was kind of switching next to you to take a look. I don't know about you, but I don't want to blow up today.
I don't want to blow up you. That's why I have an escape pod.
How about we fix it first, huh?
I mean, there's that. We could do that.
Just want to let you know.
There's an escape pod. I'm pretty
I can curl
small.
up in a ball.
I can curl up in a ball.
And you can fit in there with me.
You can fit in there with me.
Everybody be okay.
Everybody be okay. We can head back to the
Maybe
galaxy. Maybe everything isn't as bad as they said it'd be.
I know, I prefer to be out here versus risking Vaughn walking around looking like my friends.
Well, who knows?
Well,
maybe
who knows? Maybe they've already won. Maybe the war's over.
As you are discussing, can I get a capital ship repair roll from you, please?
I can do that.
I can do that.
Because as much as I laugh
at this character, technically he has more dice in this than any of my other characters.
The capital ship repair.
Capital ship repair.
All right. Hey, I got a boost.
To all technical skills. All right, so capital ship repair. 6D plus 2.
And if that doesn't work, you can roll, I think it's mechanical empathy, to just talk to the engines and find out what's wrong with them.
Tell me what your plight is.
Well, there's no boost works.
There's no boost works.
For the moment.
Channel Ash!
That's
10.
10.
All right. 20. Wait, plus 2. 22.
Plus 2. 22.
22. I should have a DC for this, so please don't fail it. Okay.
Said you do or you don't?
I do. I actually have a listed DC for this. Okay.
I'll say I love David. I'll say David. I haven't had a DC chart in a long time.
David
hasn't needed a difficulty chart in here.
Star Wars difficulty doesn't matter.
Until now.
Okay. So if you ends up working your giant wrench, tining down some portions, her reaching in above and really like soldering various pieces. Your Lerman ears pick up some rapid footsteps, like someone's running, as the sound gets louder and louder. You'll hear Enzo say, "Look out!" And I will need a dodge roll from you as a person whom looks somewhat unsettling. Looks like this. A somewhat modeled pale figure with a single long ponytail and otherwise bald head is rapidly moving with enough speed to prevent themselves from successfully stopping as they kind of try to grab the lip of the wall. But even despite their best efforts, their momentum is enough to possibly hit you.
This is probably the only time I'm going to actually make use of it. So I'm just going to go ahead and roll it. Going to roll for roll.
Okay.
Oh my god, this is so much fun. So annoying at the same time. Oh shit. 12.
12. Okay.
I'll say so 12 for roll. I don't know what the difficulty is for roll.
You successfully roll out of the way as the person's lower half takes the point where you were. And so, hey, we're working here.
I got it, Simone. Kill it! Kill it! Fire! This is what I thought. Don't run away! Don't let him run away!
This rather unsettling.
I'll throw some loose nuts.
As you pelt him, it provides enough motivation to have him just run back around. And suddenly looking possibly Vong Ash, if you believe the Lurman figure is wearing a ARC uniform as well. From your position, from your position, you see running from down the same perpendicular hallway that this figure did, a blue woman with so many people on the ship. These red glowing eyes lacking any pupils or irises, just all red. And you swear if it was in the dark they would glow. That person that you were seeing is someone that you have seen around the ship enough to immediately identify them. It is the security officer whose name is never actually attempted to be pronounced. So she just goes by the nickname of Discord.
Point of order.
Yep.
That name nobody pronounced is her Chiss name.
Yes.
The nickname is the name all Chiss use, where it's just the middle part of their name, because that's the only thing anybody can pronounce. So it actually is her common, air quote, her common name.
Ah. I stood corrected. Thank you, yes. Thank you for the cultural lesson.
So, yeah, apparently Sierra's chasing a perp.
Yeah. Sierra,
Why didn't I shoot
you are chasing...
Probably because you're in the engine room and things down here don't like bullets.
You're in a part of the ship where one of the larger engine systems vertically takes up multiple decks, and this is section of the ship that has one of those sections on it. The person you are chasing is Meshtas Solus.
Huh? I don't know where his leash is. I just wanted to get him outside. Real quick. Run away.
According to your fellow security officer, Alon's.
There's no food.
Sorry, Meshtos. Meshtos is a suspect in a equipment theft. on the ship.
Hold on.
You had chased him across the main concourse. At which point, to see how far away you actually are from him, I would need a running roll, please.
Brian, can you mute the mic because I cannot hear David at all.
I'm working on it.
Okay.
You said
Hold up.
Hold up.
David?
I'm just going to make sure that the mute mutes.
The mute is muting.
The mute is muting as of.
Yep, they are muted.
Okay. Your fellow security officer, Alon's, had sent you towards actually questioning Mestos, as he is a suspect in a equipment theft on the ship. Though the ARC ships do have surpluses, everything was handed out with the idea of measurements for wear and tear and unexpected circumstances. Thus, any equipment theft is highly frowned upon because you have no station to restock at.
Mm-hmm.
Mestos Solus is this person's name. And because I don't like pronouncing his first name, I'll just call him Solus. Had been found and instead of talking to you, broke into a run when you initially found him. And you had to chase him across the main concourse of the ARC ship, before he went into through a door into a different section. Could I get a running roll to see how well you catch up to him?
Okay, and then I can shoot him.
If your running roll's good enough to catch up to him, then yeah.
Running's under
Dex.
right? Dex.
I see running is. Okay. What was that?
12.
Oh, okay. Navigating the various personnel proves to be a bit of a hindrance, as well some do part for you as a security officer who is running. Others either don't pay attention or are enough of a group where they can't. Though you do get past the section doors and just in time to see, the Lurman throwing bolts and parts at a figure who has just gone around the corner. I see you're logged in the Roll20. I think you can actually see the map.
Yeah, are these black bars walls?
Yes. Walls,
okay, so I can see
little outcroppings.
Oh, there goes that. What I was going to try.
There, right here is like a door. Door, just so we all know what doors look like here. Okay. What would yous like to do?
Can I shoot? Can I shoot?
You do not have line of sight.
I mean, if I move into line of sight.
Yes, if you move into line of sight, you can shoot.
And there's the Zahara security training manual coming into play.
I don't need to shoot him. I don't need to shoot him. Let's stab him instead. Let's stab him instead.
Okay, what are you gonna stab him with?
My Omni Blade. Omni Blade.
I thought you were going to go with the bayonet with the stun setting. Okay.
I thought so, but he made me run. So now
Don't run, you only make me kill you tired. The Omni Blade, brought to you by the Edge of the Empire system.
1T7, sir.
27.
Standard issue to most, Egg Basket, security and Pathfinder personnel.
Kills.
Because why give them a machete when you can give them a vibro blade? I mean, a Omni Blade.
Yeah. So long as we make sure we charge our tools.
Yeah. And if you don't charge your tool, well, you still get your bayonet.
Okay. He's running up on him. He stumbles a bit over his own feet as he looks back to see you rapidly closing. He brings out his service blaster, which you use one hand to shove out of the way as you go stab.
Roll Omni Uppercut.
Roll Omni Uppercut.
Number 10 would have put one more hex. The one more hex would have put me in his bubble. I couldn't move there. But I couldn't move there. Seventeen.
Okay. You strike him with your Omni Uppercut. You notice that that much of the Omni Uppercut damage has been deflected by the superb Duraweave clothing that has been provided to all Egg Basket personnel.
This just makes it I just gotta
The force, however, does knock him off balance, and in an awkward twist, he rolls onto his back in a tumble, not looking too kosher with his muscles.
Totally meant to do that.
Surrender now. I'll prepare to fight.
We're the police. That's right.
Come on, Solus. Don't make this hard on you.
I think we'd have to make it doubly hard on you with you chasing me.
And if I break your fingernail, I'm totally gonna go dynamite on your ass.
Napoleon or Black?
Black. Black.
Well, I guess we'd have to snuff your fuse as he pulls the trigger on his service blaster. The most dastardly effects known in all of your home galaxy rings out from it.
No, not rings.
He's shooting you with the stun setting.
At least it's a stun setting.
Insidious bastard.
Oh, dodge.
Keep map in mind.
Larry did one that already.
If I remember right, you have backflip.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Where is it? All right.
I hooked you up.
Ooh,
27. The ring actually having width to it slams into your shoulder when you would have otherwise known if it was a bolt, it would have sailed by.
Mm-hmm.
Roll Soph, please. Your superior egg basket clothing absorbs and dissipates the blast. As your clothing is more than clothing, it is security dura armor.
Helmet optional.
Okay. You got one free shot. Surrender now. Or this time, you will not be walking away.
But you see, Discord, I'm not prepared to fight.
That's okay, you don't have a choice. You shot me. So if you put the gun down, get on your knees, put your hands behind your head. This doesn't have to go any further. However, and I like this option a lot better. If you decide not to get on your knees and put your gun down, we can continue this, and you'll be leaving this sector in a body bag.
That doesn't sound very shipwise of you. Gotta keep running from you now.
Sorry, I shot you. Now I'm going to.
But I wanted to play with this new cool Omniblade thing.
I did. But now he's running, so now I'm going to shoot him. I don't have a choice. He's brought this onto himself.
And that's when she beamed him in the back of the head with the thermal detonator, Your Honor.
I thought about that. I really did. But I was like, oh, we're in engineering.
It wasn't armed. I just threw it like a baseball.
Okay. You notice the secondary lights that are usually assisting the primary lights in emitting a calming kind of sky blue light. Those secondary lights shift to a amber hue.
Isn't that nice? Engineering has mood lighting. Spared no expense.
Mr. Lerman, you see that the secondary lights have changed to the more amber hue, which is a lower range of alert lighting. It probably has to do with the malfunction you were working on until Solus interfered with you. So, if you have a chance, I will need another repair roll to continue where you and your partner left off.
Assuming he's near the mic.
Discord, you wanted to pursue.
I technically would have had my carbine on me.
Whatever's on your sheet, you would have on.
I'm just making sure. I'm pretty sure the manual is carry weapons with you at all times.
I figure what we did with the security officers is they get a carbine and a sidearm, and they just walk around with those at all times. Yeah.
That's fair.
Because, like I said, I figured Sahara wrote the protocols, and then Dakin just made sure they weren't too insane.
Rolled a 32 to shoot him. My carbine.
Okay. What setting are you on?
It's a little disturbing she has to think this long about it.
It's not on a stun setting. It's not on a stun setting. I'll say that. But I'm not shooting.
I feel like Discord is the Dirty Harry of
Yeah.
Egg Basket security.
+2 dirty damage to your not stun carbine.
What was that new rule we invented for my key? I'm shooting to incapacitate.
Yeah. What you said a +2?
Wounded or wounded, you're coming with me. Wait, what? Those are my options?
34 is the damage.
Yay, modified carbine.
Okay. Your shot. Your shot hits him in the leg. He stumbles in his walking, going to grab on to one of the outcroppings. To kind of support himself to prevent himself from falling. Were there any other actions you were going to take? Also, Brian, what was your technical roll?
No.
Your repair roll?
Yeah, he needs another capital ship repair roll.
Yeah, because Solus interfered with your repairs, so you'd have to try to hop back onto the issue. I'm listening in Discord. What's your plan?
I'm just gonna go like this. The next shot might not be so nice. I'm sure you like the daily bits between your legs.
You can't even shoot them from there.
Is that a challenge? Is that a challenge? What?
26, David.
26,
awesome.
David.
You see the displays get more and more intense as the lighting that is amber starts getting a red hue to it as the issue becomes more and more out of control, and until you do what the most tried and true thing that any mechanic does. After Enzo moves out of the way from the final part of the soldering repairs, there's a piece of metal that you had to peel back, and is refusing to peel forward. So with your wrench, you go, boom!
Remember the fingers. He has to hit it with his hip.
Ah, yes.
He's got to bonds the ship.
Roll to hip check it.
Roll to hip check it.
You strike it with the hip check, bumping the final connective piece in place.
Somewhere in the universe.
Somewhere in the universe.
Somewhere in the universe.
A jukebox now works.
With that, the red tint amber shifts to back to its sky blueness. The primary lights once again flickering, and in that flicker, the scene will change.
Yay!
I noticed the guy vanished.
He ran like all hell. He rolled a 27 running.
Okay.
I will need a running to try to keep up with this guy. Even injured, this guy's rascally.
I can't let this guy get away. Short by 2. I'm short by 2. I'm gonna blow a character. 25. What I get with this 25. See what I get with this one. What I'm crying. See what I got if this rolls a 1. I'm crying. Woo! I rolled a 6. Woo! I rolled a 6.
Yoshi.
31. Plus 5. 36. Plus 5 is 36. Bitch ain't getting nowhere. Yeah. And he making me run now? And he making me run now? That's alright. No, that's alright. We're gonna spend a couple of weeks.
Why do I envision this? She's chasing him down. She's got her carbine in one hand, and her other hand she's like taking out her earrings. Like, boy, you're making me run.
That's what's going down, man. That's what's going down, man. Pause long enough to take your earrings. Pause long enough to take your earrings out. She would have been running.
That's what I mean. It's like you got your carbine in one hand as you're running, and your other hand, while you're running, you're pulling out your earrings.
Yeah. He's in it now. He's in it now.
Okay.
You know what I like about this special? We could see all these ships I had no idea we were buying.
I see. You'll let me open this person's token edit menu, but I want to do it to someone else's. Fuck you.
Fuck that guy.
Okay. Sarah. I know, you're here too. You're on the ship now.
I kind of have to reorient the map because I don't see Sarah when I was
To the left.
There she is.
You.
Really?
What?
We didn't spring for guardrails.
Why did you not spring for guardrails?
This map is not entirely accurate. The area she is in is, that like flight control observation area? That's what that's supposed to be.
Because I know for a fact here and I would have sprung for guardrails.
That was my pointer's down to my left. Because I'm broke. There's only black made goose in the bridge.
I feel like our guardrails
Yeah.
had guardrails. And seatbelts. Let's get the seatbelts.
Seatbelts. What?
Okay, so
That's how you know we're rich.
Okay, so on a guardrail-less observation deck.
They're just not shown in that picture.
Yeah, this image is not entirely accurate as the kind of flight control area that hangars can have.
You must have sprung for the transparent steel guardrail.
Sorry, cut out for a second.
There are guardrails, seat belts,
Yep.
and emergency.
Apparently, you are in the observation area for the flight deck.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, just this map isn't not too good of a map.
Map is not too scary. Map is not too scary.
And I'm not being able to quickly fix that. So let's fix the next step. You are here authorized by by request of Deck Chief Zolstar for stims, because he's kind of pulling some long hours, and one of the other med staff has authorized such a distribution.
So she makes house calls.
I'm the expensive doctor. I'm the expensive doctor. I come to you.
In the flight control area, there's a number of people that are not depicted on the screen.
Good, because there's only 2 people in this. Good, because there's only 2 people
in a elevated windowed room with controls that is not displayed on this map. Well, there's a number of people pressing buttons, doing some maintenance things. As you walk in, you'll see a rather tired, kind of old-looking guy.
Is he hunched over like that too? Is he hunched over like that too?
Yeah, he's hunched over. He has these parts in his hand, and you can see him blaring.
How did we bring him?
How did we bring him?
How did we bring him?
The best and brightest, and the most genetically.
I suppose he's good at his job.
Maybe he can use his feet. Maybe he can use his feet.
Goody, we brought fucking Hephaestus.
Goody, we brought fucking Hephaestus.
I see a bunch of other things.
I see the actual version of Hephaestus, the ugly fucking one.
Nobody fucks with Hephaestus. Not even the guy.
Oh yeah, because he makes all their stuff.
Oh yeah, because he makes all their stuff. You know.
Or the guy who'll turn your bed into a bear trap.
He was the only one who could make stuff.
He was the only one who could make stuff that actually hurt them.
He's hunched over a dismantled flight control station with, you see, 2 circuit boards in one hand and a MIG welder with a battery pack on his back in the other. He's just blearily looking at this kind of he has an expression of, I know what to do, but
I don't want to.
One of the flight controllers notices your entry, and something I want to confirm. Are you in fact a doctor or a nurse?
It says on my sheet that I am MedStar nurse.
Yeah, she is. She is.
I just wanted to confirm.
Yeah, she has not gotten her PhD yet.
Because I heard doctor earlier, which I was like, did I miss him?
No, just the fact that I was making a point of, oh my god, she makes house calls.
I'm an RN or PRN, whatever it is. Creating the initial at the moment. As I said, I was forgetting the abbreviation. Sue me.
Okay. Well, one of the lecturers will notice you. Yeah, I think you should probably give him whatever it is. Khan's over there ordered. I don't want him to rearrange the flight controller into a Galaga machine.
What am I supposed to give them? What am I supposed to give them? A Band-Aid?
The weight under your left arm reminds you that you're carrying with you a box of stims.
Sarah doesn't know what that is. Sarah
Stimulants.
doesn't know what that is.
Caffeine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not coffee. It's a sci-fi injectable. I don't think we actually have stims in the real world.
Yeah, so it's the high grade keepy wakey shit.
And
Shogun evil Smurf. Walk over to him.
can you make me a perception roll?
Sure. Wow, that is the crappy ass perception.
That's okay. This is a crappy ass difficulty. So.
Whoa.
Wait, that's crappy to you?
What?
That is a streak.
How many dice I rolled? How many dice I rolled?
You have human average perception, but that's a streak.
Okay. Okay.
I may not know what grade of nurse I am, but I see everything.
I see all of the wounds. Okay, as you walk over, you immediately notice that his MIG welder is still on. MIG welder is a electric base welder.
Thank you. In my head, I had a McGriddle. In my head, I had a McGriddle.
his McGriddle welder is still on. He's waiting to make some breakfast with this thing, man.
What kind of Wendy's RPG bullshit is this?
Hey! Don't insult the order of the Frosty.
McGriddle's McDonald's thing.
But yes, you notice his McGriddle welder is still on. Usually it's used to weld things together, not people.
Sir, can you turn that off for a moment? Can you turn that off for a moment?
Oh yeah, it's still on. You see, that's why I need those stems to. There we go. Yeah, I've been.
Alright, I want you to count to 3. Alright, I want you to count to 3.
1.
Stab.
Ah!
Stab.
Yeah, that's why we have you here. Yep. So much better.
Alright. Here's your lollipop. Here's your lollipop. Thanks for being a good patient. That'll be $100. Whatever. Sorry, credits. Whatever.
Can I just cash that in for 3 meals? You take some burger. As he's talking to you, he is immediately getting to work at a rather rapid pace on the console.
Sure, we'll take an IOU of 3. Sure, we'll take an IOU of 3 foods. 3 foods.
3 foods. It has foods. Okay. As you're making this impromptu agreement for foods in exchange for an injection, you see outside the observation window this this injured person, looks like they're suffering a blaster wound, just tearing across the deck.
To my right or to my up? To my right or to
It
my
would be
up?
forward towards the hangar.
Sir, would you like a Band-Aid? Sir, would you like a Band-Aid?
Are you just calling out from the flight deck?
I mean, I'm gonna move, but I didn't. I'm gonna move, but I didn't.
Well, you are in the control area, so.
Get that pit. I don't want to fall in the pit. Get that pit. I don't want to fall in the pit.
The pit doesn't really exist. What you can do is you can just move down and through here.
I have no idea what my movement is. I have no idea what my
Probably
movement is.
10. That's the normal.
Okay. Okay. 7, 6, 7, 10.
Okay.
10.
As you pass through that door, you see a rather angry-looking Chiss blue woman just running with her weapon out in hot pursuit.
Ma'am, are you in need of a Band-Aid too?
Don't call me ma'am. Call me pissed
I'm sorry,
off.
mistress. Would you like a Band-Aid? Do you need a safe word?
Oh, he passed this safe word a long time ago. He passed this safe word a long time ago. Now I'm just gonna give him pain.
Well, I was the one giving you the Band-Aids. We would be needing technically. We would be needing the safe word. We can do a threesome too. That works.
Ah!
I don't have time for that.
Well,
That scene just happened.
oh no! I mean, you have people essentially in a tin can. Things are gonna happen.
Oh, I'm not disputing that.
The tin can is been 5 years. 5 years into the future, floating in a tin can, you're probably gonna die out here in the cold abyss of space.
Hyperspace, thank you.
No one told me there was a written thing on flirting, and saying nurse, and sex relief stress.
Oh yeah! All of the dopamine.
So you're essentially just surrounded.
Here, we're learning a lot about what we should be equipping the ship with. I was thinking arboretums, but apparently sex dungeons is what we need.
Yes.
You need red rooms.
We want to seem like the local mall.
Mistress.
I'll say the local mall can only appeal you for so long. I don't think it's gonna hold you for the 150 years.
It should be less than 150 years, because unlike the Vong, we can use hyperspace.
Yeah, but isn't that just slightly better than light speed?
Well, yes, but this is Star Wars, where galaxies are a lot closer to each other.
I think galaxies. Like a closed galaxy, being like years, maybe 50 years.
That seems more reasonable, yeah.
Alright, so you'll have grandkids. I say.
Okay.
Technically, you can. This is actually good because you can actually live long enough to see your goal.
Fridge.
I'm about to. Okay, have fun. Just get rid of them.
Somebody can wash them.
You are currently assisting Miss Cole with you're basically doing a kind of a refurb on this shuttle's defensive turret, as the shelf life has kind of worn out some of the parts in here. While you are working on this, I'll need a transport repair roll. Cole will be on her side, tinkering with one of the main power connections, swapping that stuff out. Hey, look at that! Look at that guy. Do you think he's just running his laps?
Maybe. Though he's moving with great purpose. Falling like somebody shot him in the ass.
If only my aim was that good. If only my aim was that good.
There's only so many things to do on this ship. Do you wish something interesting could happen every now and again?
I mean, aside from watching crazy people running across the deck?
That's a little bit of excitement.
I'm wondering why we're having to deal with this at all. You'd think somebody, that would be sending on this kind of long-term journey would spring for cryo or something.
I've been wondering about that myself. Well, it's just our lot in life. Wait until we get there. How about...
Did he move again?
How about some sabacc after this?
I'm down.
Moved him back.
Yes, Sierra, he did move again.
Yes,
he did move again.
Hold on, I didn't even move yet.
Like, you cheating son of a bitch. This ain't no EOE or D20 where you get multiple turns. Fuck that shit.
That really
I feel like I should.
I will actually move you to a bit closer because I remember what you rolled. I just wanted to put you on the map.
I'd like to point out that he was actually
he was on the
right
that
over
space.
here.
Oh.
That's okay. If he was further away, the pain would have just been that much more great.
I'm also learning we hired nothing but horrible people.
Hey. If he would have surrendered, all would have been one. He chose to run. He brought this on himself. For all I know, I was enjoying a good bowl of soup.
Not
yet. I mean, not that I'm going to. Not yet. I mean, not that I'm going to. But
We've only been Please don't murder people for an hour. Please don't murder people yet.
I'm not murdering anyone.
She's gonna break every bone in his body.
Yeah, so you can stab people with syringes.
See, there you go. I'm making work for the nurse. I'm making work for the nurse.
Don't
doesn't get bored.
Trust me, I don't get bored, mistress.
Don't worry, there'll be plenty of people for her to work on when the cryopods
You swap out several pieces. Buchanan is about ready to go in terms of it actually being in working order. Okay, in terms of you,
all the pew pew guns.
Okay.
If I had a police stick, I would be using it. About to whoop them like the cops with black men.
You have a carbine that you can slap against your hand menacingly.
That's what I'll do then. Can my carbine be black? Can my carbine be black?
Sure.
Let's just make it all black.
Speaking of Discord, you are up. I will be rotating through people.
Gonna be there. Still be looking at them. Still be looking at them. She's like bloodlust in her eyes. Bloodlust in her eyes, and be like, "You made me run." I haven't ran at all the whole time I've been on this thing until today. I ran for it. Trying to keep fit. never actually have to chase someone. Normally I say stop, and they stop. Run. But no. You know what? You wanted to run. I'm gonna make it so you can't run for the next couple days. I'm gonna make it so you can't run for the next couple days. Maybe weeks. If you make another step, I'm letting you know. You make another step, I'm letting you know. You know what? No, screw this. You know what? No, screw this. I'm not giving them a chance to run again. I'm not giving them a chance to run again. Shoot him again. To shoot him again.
You say a whopping 6 to shoot him again?
No, 26.
Okay.
26. No, 26.
Okay.
26.
That's much more intimidating.
Oh snap.
And if he runs, I'm holding an action. And if he runs, I'm holding an action to tackle him to the ground.
Looking at you, just so you know, I just took it for my own good. He dips to the side as your blaster bolt flies past.
I don't care who's good you took it for. I don't care who's good you took it for. Point of the matter is, I told you. Point of the matter is, I told you. Now surrender. You chose to run. You chose to run. Surrendering is off the table. Now surrendering is off the table. I'm gonna show you why they call me Discord. I'm gonna show you why they call me Discord.
Because it's the only part of your name we can pronounce.
You said you were holding an action to try to grapple him?
Yeah, tackle him to the ground. Yeah, tackle him to the ground.
Okay, if he tries to run. Okay.
I mean, player knows it's because I knew she'd like the name, but in universe, it's the only part of her name we can pronounce.
He does start moving. Yes.
All right. Well done.
As he essentially dodged your blast, he's moving like with a sizable limp.
What are we gonna use? To hurt him very bad.
I've got so many options.
Well, you know, I said I was gonna tackle him to the ground. Well, you know, I said I was gonna tackle him to the ground. So that's like a grapple, right? We'll settle for that. 36, sir.
Okay. You are currently in the process of wrestling with him. He is preventing you from taking him to the ground, but you are in kind of a bit of a grapple. You know, arms trying to get a good position in.
Now you're gonna surrender. Am I gonna have to hurt you?
You already shot me. I don't know how much more hurt you can lay on me.
Hey. I'll make it look I'll make it look like an accident. Tell him you fell into my knife. 10 times. Fell into my knife 10 times.
He's trying to exert some strength. Can you roll me lifting, please?
I can roll you regular. That's all I got. That's all I got. It's not that strong.
I'm not that strong.
You two are like, he tries to move away. You're continuing to grab onto him. You're kind of stumbling around a bit. You hit a few walls. God, haphazardly.
Not the type of foreplay I'm into, not the type of foreplay I'm into, nurse.
What, mistress? What, mistress?
I like them to be submissive. I don't like them. I like them to be submissive.
You're saying this is not the type of foreplay that I like.
Hey, David, can I run? Hey, David, can I run? So I can actually.
I'm actually about to switch over to your turn. I just want to finish up with this guy's turn.
And remember, if you roll running, you can double or triple or quadruple movement.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
The door being on an auto, on a bit of a auto sensor since it's landed and everything, opens up as you guys head towards it, tumbling into some chairs. You're in the cockpit canopy of the transport, of the transport shuttle. arms occasionally hitting a few things. Okay, Amira, it is your turn.
Mistress, wait for me. Mistress, wait for me. So what do I see?
You see the currently empty part of the transport shuttle, and the two of them wrestling for a moment before the door auto closes, separating the transport part of the transport from the pilot cabin part of the transport.
I would like to open up the door.
Okay.
To open up the door.
You hear a lot of expletives coming out of her mouth.
All I can imagine hearing is like hearing like a riot time cracking against someone's head. Like, stop resisting!
You're under arrest for child.
Well, that would explain the Amber Alert earlier.
What you see when the door opens is expletives aside, Solus and Discord like wrestling along the cockpit panels. Solus occasionally trying to force flip Discord over a pilot chair, but she has nothing. She's not having any of that.
Nope, he shouldn't have made me run.
Okay. Do you have like a shot? Do you have like a shot?
Yeah.
Got one.
A shot of tequila if you
I
got
don't have
one.
that type of shot. I have stimulants. I have stimulants. Ecstasy. I have ecstasy.
I like her.
I have ferment for thing that ferment for last,
You're the best people.
Doctor.
I think I found out where all our Katana Guild people went.
You only have a 50-year supply.
Do you have a shot for pain? Do you have a shot for pain when you get kneed in the balls? Because that's what's about to happen.
Yes, I have some for those.
Yes,
I have some for those.
Technically, that sensation only goes. That sensation goes way after about like a minute.
I only need a minute. But that's the only pain I care about.
I also have a wound cauterizer. I also have a wound cauterizer. Let's see.
If you need a cauterizer,
There's a spike underneath.
I'm gonna use that. Oh yeah, I'm totally gonna use that. Pull that out. I need that.
I'm just waiting for her to get to the weapons section. I'm waiting for her to get to the weapons section of her character sheet. Where it's like, I got a laser scalpel and.
That wasn't looking at me. That wasn't looking at me. I was just listening to things I looked at earlier.
Yeah, use your melee combat medical.
Like stab him with a scalpel.
Like
laser scalpel.
And the eyeball. Do it in the
I have a
eyeball.
synthesizer. I have my little microscope. I have anti-baby shots.
Oh shit! That kind of got dark.
Only if you take it that way. I
thought she just meant the standard Zord issue birth control, but yeah, she's carrying around Plan B and force feeding it to people.
Doesn't matter if we make it to another galaxy.
Doesn't matter if we make it to another galaxy. We can't procreate.
Species dies on this shit.
What
You got a portable Krogan genophage on her.
Is there anything that you would like to do, seeing them wrestling along the cockpit?
Record it.
Record it.
World star. I'm gonna hold it in action, but I'm good.
Amir, you and Thane up there hear a bit of a commotion. It's muffled through the hall, but you do hear a bit of commotion.
Was that you or a blaster shot?
Didn't think it was that loud.
I don't know. Yeah. Climb down the ladder or whatever whatever I used to get up here.
Yeah, there's like handholds and stuff.
Come around here to this door. And like open this door. Like, hey, the Fang Shuttle's the other one. You can tell because you can't see inside it. And there's people, and there's my sister. Okay, nope.
Oh, bye, bro. Oh, bye, bro.
Do not need to see that threesome. Okay.
We're not having a threesome. She's just
We're not having a threesome.
Oh,
She's just
oh shit, you know what? You're writing me up?
And I'm
Sister.
watching it.
Hey,
Don't take everything so literal. Don't
Hey.
take everything so
Hey, you're the one trying to spam boner pills and everyone. I kind of can't help it.
hey, Sierra.
I did a bunch of other things on that list.
I did a bunch of other things on that list.
In on that one.
Remember,
Zeroed in on
what was
that
it,
one.
Tucker's sister? Remember Tucker's sister?
No.
Yeah.
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 Okay. Oh, this is fun. This is fun. Okay. Is that pretty much what you're doing?
He's looking around. He's like, okay, what the fuck am I looking at?
Yeah, it looks like, yeah. It looks like you have security wrestling around. You have your sister over there.
Watching.
Watching.
Watching. Going through her bag.
And the blue chick is screaming, threatening this guy and threatening to cause bodily harm to him and his member.
You need a hand, lady?
Oh, I'm gonna need a hand to carry his dead
I'm gonna need a hand to
partner
carry his dead
lady?
partner out of here.
You okay, lady?
He's under arrest for stealing from the Federation.
He's under arrest for stealing from the Federation.
Okay. I haven't personally read the charter. Maybe they're one of the groups on this fleet.
You know what I mean? Stealing from the ship.
You know what I mean? From stealing from the ship.
Hey, we're not part of the Pan-Galactic Federation.
Apparently. So,
Resisting arrest.
He's resisting arrest. Force is necessary.
okay. So yeah, I guess I'm watching the cop work,
Okay.
or work the guy over more.
Okay, Discord, it is your turn once again. You notice that possibly in your wrestling around, the main control panels have and like flipping on and off as various buttons are being pressed.
Hey, Flyboy, maybe you can turn this thing off. So he doesn't try and make it fly, you know.
I want an opportune shot this bitch, man.
I want an opportune
You can only
shot this bitch,
you can only
man.
opportune shot if he tries to hit you first.
I mean, technically, he's trying to hit me.
I mean,
Well, you know what I mean. Opportune shot is a counterattack.
Oh, damn.
You can normally
I said
shoot
you can
him.
normal shoot him.
Gonna regularly blast this guy.
Oh, wait. Can I try for
Oh, wait,
my
wait.
Omni
Can I
blade
try for my Omni
Sure.
Blade again?
I'll need a
What's turning on and off? Because I feel like we wouldn't have the keys in the ignition while working on the live electronics of the gun turret up top.
I know that's strange, isn't it?
I figured it'd be my other hand with the
I
blasters
figured
in
it'd
the
be
other
my
one.
other hand
So
with the
I'm
blasters in
catching
the
off
other
guard.
hand. So I
Now
put him
you
off
think
guard.
about it, the keys of the ship is in your pocket. It shouldn't be turning on.
Wait, what?
Ooh.
Three?
33! Okay.
We keep losing that first part. Like, I rolled a 3. Okay. I think I can evade that.
Okay, you go in for the Omni Uppercut from the brawl. He grabs onto your forearm like, no! But your arm is forcing itself through. Uppercut!
Ah! Son of a bitch!
Ah! Son of a bitch!
You will taste your own blood!
You will taste your own blood before this is over!
Yeah, no wonder she's a dom. Don't make her take you to the basement.
Hurrah.
22. Damn it.
22.
Down, man.
Damn it. So the bitch going down, man.
Boom, you hit him. He goes backwards, sprawling across, swallowing across the controls and slumping to the ground. Can I get a perception roll from, well, everyone but Brian, as all of you are in this room right now?
I'll presume this is not
There
motion
we
related. Is it sensor pod
There we
related?
go.
So 0?
Because generic sensor pod.
No, the generic sensor pod will not generic here.
You got a grand total of 0.
There you go, grand total of 0. Awesome.
16.
Okay.
Would have been better if that was before. I like how I'm seeing right there and I see nothing. I like how I'm seeing right there and I see nothing.
You were too busy going through your doctor's bag telling us shit you were trying to sell under the table.
It's like, aha, we've left the galaxy.
We've left the galaxy. So technically, the war amount says the war on drugs doesn't exist out here.
I have Christmas juice. I have Christmas juice. I have sedatives.
I don't know why Christmas.
Well, you know, it sterilizes and anesthetizes.
You didn't know?
Yep. It's like laughing gas.
So it's rubbing alcohol.
It's like laughing gas.
So it's rubbing alcohol. It says Christmas juice.
Well, if there's anything you'd smuggle outside the galaxy, it'd be Christmas juice.
Hey, all of the egg baskets are
Hey, all of the egg baskets.
That's expensive. Never mind.
Speaking of money, David. Speaking of money, David.
That's what she's like.
I like how that's what she's like.
Man, we're on the budget.
We're on the budget. We don't have enough to fund this. Hey, Silas, we need some money for,
Well, to be fair, when she asked you for that money, that was before we got as much as we have now.
Yeah. I wasn't as rich.
Yeah.
I was probably like just
I wasn't as rich. I was probably like just a couple
He's got words
thousand.
and nerves been the entire time.
You know.
He's got words and nerves been the entire time.
I swear to God, that money went to Christmas.
No. For Christmas juice.
No.
I tried to buy them and they told me no.
I think what? I tried to buy them and they told me no. I plan on taking over.
Well, Sierra, we own enough stuff now, especially with this last acquisition. We could probably easily do a bootleg knockoff Hanukkah juice.
Ooh, I like that.
Kwanzaa juice.
Kwanzaa juice. That's all.
But there's more of it, and it comes in multiple colors.
There's more of it, and it comes in multiple.
Yuleberry juice.
Yep, there we go.
We're doing this.
Krampus.
We're
Must say
doing this.
Krampus juice.
Mustang Krampus juice.
Okay, what you'll notice, Discord, is that amongst some of the random things that were turned on, one of them was to the weaponry. Unfortunately, the weaponry is currently being worked on. So the turret does not activate. What, however, does activate is something else entirely.
Oh, this motherfucker trying to shoot
With a gun turret on top of the ship while you were inside the ship.
Hey, I still take that as a slight.
Hey, I still take that as a slight.
An extra hit.
With a surprised yelp from outside, arcs sweep across the consoles, causing the dreaded console explosion. I would like a dodge roll from everyone but Mir, as you're kind of off to the side.
And, you know, outside still, I just opened the door.
Yeah. Amira, you will get a 2D bonus because you're like at the doorway versus having been wrestling with the guy.
Roll a dodge.
Dodge.
roll a
So could you
dodge?
just want to stand there and take it like a badass?
Don't forget you have black flip.
That's what I was gonna say. I was debating if I want to soak
That's
it
what I was gonna say. I
or
was debating if I want to soak it or backflip.
I'll say at our level, you don't want to soak anything.
Right. I'll say at our level, you don't want
Hey,
to
she
soak anything.
soaked just fine earlier.
Oh yeah.
You don't want to risk it.
I'm gonna try.
You don't want to risk it.
I'm risking it.
go home.
Or you can just
Go home.
backflip and just go home that way.
Or you could just backflip and just go home that way.
Home.
Nope.
You can backflip home.
Right. 66552. Five.
Why did the console just explode?
Why did the console?
That is a very good question, considering the console shouldn't have had power. But
Wait a sec. Wait a sec.
Wait a
Tristan,
sec.
is your character near the console?
Wait a sec. Tristan,
I'm
is your
over here
character near
outside, just outside the ship.
Okay. Well, can't explain the console exploding.
Can't explain. The
I'm
console
guessing they
exploding.
damaged something while they were fighting on top of it.
I was like, if the console exploded, and if you were right there,
I was like,
I'd
if the
be
console
okay,
exploded,
this is
and if
just
you were
Tristan's
right
whole
there,
thing
I'd
of
be
being
like,
next to
okay, this
consoles
is
as
just
they blow up
Tristan's
in
whole
his
thing
face.
of being next to consoles
That's
as they blow
taken.
up in his face.
This is not taken.
In my defense, I did
Yeah,
tell you
but
to check out the
Is he
console.
pretty?
Yeah, but wait a sec, is he pretty?
I believe I have his image. Oh wait, you can look at the screen now. So it looks like this.
Not him. That's not what Tristan looks like.
Oh,
Not him. That's not what Tristan looks like.
Stop beating on my bed.
actually,
Stop
let me
reading
get
my
the
bed.
larger image.
I don't think you have the larger image.
I have
Wait
a
a
large
sec. So wait a
image.
sec. So you're a mirror?
Wait a sec.
Yeah, I'm a mirror, yeah.
So you're a mirror.
Why the fuck?
Why the fuck?
Why the fuck do you look like mirror?
Why the fuck do you look
There you go.
like Nier?
That's a slightly larger image.
He's not wearing this. He's not wearing that, but yeah.
Ah, sweet. So you're near. Awesome.
Oh, sweet. So you're Nier. Awesome.
The anime?
He looks like
Okay,
Nier
was
from
that the anime?
He looks like Nier from.
He's not.
From second
He
season.
does.
No, he's not.
He does.
I know he's
from
not.
the anime?
He is from an anime, yes.
Isn't he from an
From the
anime?
dragon one or whatever, the dead
Isn't he from that dragon one or whatever? The
Dragon.
dead people?
It's in the garden.
That have
Nope.
it's in the garden.
Nope.
They never see their master.
Sad.
Bye, Malcolm.
Bye, Malcolm.
But see, the thing is, he's really not the only. He's the only one not soliciting for sex. So of course he's sad.
I'm not soliciting for sex. I'm just making.
I'm not soliciting for sex. I'm just making jokes.
Technically,
And I didn't
can't have sex.
because technically I can't
Who?
have sex with anyone here.
I guess offering to beat somebody up.
I mean, I guess offering to beat somebody up until the point of death
I'm a
is kind of
Zabu.
like sex. So.
I'm a Zaboomafoo.
Okay.
He's a monkey.
Zabumafu is a lemur. One.
Yep.
Zaboomafoo is a lemur. One.
That's my show.
Two.
Yeah.
My show.
My-
As I brought
Show.
Sarah, you remember the
Show.
Lerman, the monkey people from Clone Wars?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's one of those.
Yeah, I know exactly what he is.
Yeah, I'm a Zabu.
Yeah, I'm a Zaboomafoo.
Amira, you swiftly using your medical instincts avoid injury by moving slightly to the side, putting your back to the wall. Discord with your secure reflexes. You had a backflip, was it?
No, I still.
She tanked.
Oh, you tanked?
No, I still.
Then yes, you just have the explosion wash over you, embers going around you as your hair whips around a little bit. Paying no mind to what tiny bits of flame touch your cheek.
I put in a call to maintenance. The cops broke the ship beyond our repair skills. Like, we need a new console. Broke.
Did Soulless scream?
Did Soulless scream?
He got exploded.
You couldn't hear him over how badass you were.
I was like, did you put in a call?
I was like,
I'm telling the person who was seemingly in charge of the maintenance in this scene to put in a call.
I'm gonna sigh and be like, I love it when they.
I'm gonna sigh and be like, I love it when they scream.
There was a sound in the flame. You do, however, see him collapse, burnt.
Alright, nurse, get to it.
Alright, nurse,
culprit alive.
I need this culprit alive.
I'll stab him with a sedative.
Stab him
with a sedative.
I think he needs more than a sedative.
I like how he's unconscious and burning.
I like how he's unconscious and burning to death, and he's like, sedative.
Oh, it's the breathing.
He was at ground zero when the console exploded. He needs like EMT stuff.
Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, hold on.
This is great.
Man.
Trust me, guys. There'll be some horror in here soon.
The horror is how bad our nurse is and how deadly our cops are.
You wanted the best, right?
This prevents them from
Hey.
breaking the law.
This prevents them from breaking the law. You see, we don't have any jaywalkers.
You're right. This is the way we put the guitar to kill people.
Did I just roll medicine?
Let's see what Rule 20 does, because I don't feel like getting my sheet.
Let's see what Rule 20 does, because I don't feel like getting my
Anyway,
sheet.
Upside, you have a shit ton of first aid.
Oh,
I'm like, well,
okay, after this I have to use
like,
real dice.
Okay,
Sarah,
after this I have to use real
you're rolling
dice.
first aid, right? Did you?
Medicine, right?
Well,
Medicine, right?
at this point, you can roll first aid. To kind of assess and stabilize.
I was say because you got a massive bonus to your first aid.
Yeah.
Because I thought that if you roll medicine, that makes the first aid
that makes the first aid roll
Fuck, Roll
like
20.
easy.
Hold on, I just wanna...
The fuck, Roll 20. Hold on, I just wanna...
That's true.
I guess. Alright,
On the third one, the power die streaked. On the one she was actually using, not so much.
So one, technically,
one,
what David said,
technically,
it's easier this
what
go
David
around.
said.
At 1 and a 6.
Well, so much for him.
Ow.
So let's see, that's a -7, which brings her down to 20 with a 1 and a 6.
Okay, I have to use real dice now.
I guess she did give him the sedative.
Use real dice now.
He looks real bad off. Your equipment on you was slightly misorganized, not by you, but some other person on staff. So it takes you a few moments to get to the right thing.
Burn will help is the burn cream.
Will help is the
the right
burn
shot for
cream
this.
and the right shot for this. Who the fuck was in my bag?
Just wake him up.
Um,
Care about you feeding him.
From what you're able to assess,
Jail.
you really need to take him to the medical ward.
I think he needs to be re-alived before you can.
Wait, I need to carry to the medic team.
I need to carry to the medic team.
Yeah.
Medic hospital.
Medical
Staff.
terms.
Yeah. Medical terms.
Business number.
Business.
Put some cocoa butter in it. You're good to go.
Cocoa butter in it.
Well,
You're good to go.
Alright, well, I'm
body
gonna
and
just
be
like
alright,
levitate his
take him to the medical ward.
body.
Force
like,
stretcher.
Can you levitate his body?
Yes, I can.
You have telekinesis?
Yes, I can.
Yes.
Well, I remember she had Ultra. I didn't remember she had telekinesis.
Yep. I was surprised too.
I was surprised too.
Yep, telekinesis.
She's must say she
For dislodging the shrapnel stuffs.
I read my sheet.
It's a whole 2D of it though.
It must have been a prereq for healing or some shit.
Yep, you got this.
Okay,
Awesome, that's actually enough.
Awesome, that's actually enough.
11.
cool. You left him.
More than enough.
11.
You force stretcher the fuck out of him.
I'm gonna come with. My perp. I'm gonna come with. He's my
Okay.
perp.
He's not going.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
He's not going.
I'm
anywhere.
sorry.
The guy's
Okay.
dying. He's not
Mistress.
Or Mistress
Guy's
of Pain.
dying.
There
He's
you go.
not
Mistress
going
Pain.
anywhere.
Or Mistress of
The Lady
Pain.
of
There you
Pain.
go. Mistress of Pain.
The Lady of Pain.
Mr. Lady of Pain. I like that. Mistress of Pain, guys.
She shouldn't have run. She could have been okay.
She shouldn't have run. It would have been okay.
You know, you will hear through your comm. Hey, you're there. This is Ono.
Yeah. What's going on? Yeah.
What's going on? Yeah.
Cole's reporting some sort of freak accident in Bay 13.
Oh my God, we're all gonna die.
Oh my God, we're all gonna die.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I've kind of been paranoid about the ship exploding because we all die out here in the cold,
the ship explodes, we all die out here in the cold, vast expanse of space. It's kind of worrying. A little bit, kind of.
You stutter?
Tongue-tied, I'll say tongue-tied, technician.
Yeah, it's you need to go down and fix the shuttle and make sure that nothing else explodes.
I'll do my best. What
do my best. What made it explode? Was it a Vong double agent? Please don't tell me it was a Vong double agent.
Cole didn't say.
You said Cole didn't say?
You said Cole didn't say?
Okay. Cole.
Okay.
Cole's the blue one, right?
Cole's the blue one, right?
No, it's one of the mechanics. You're thinking of Discord.
Okay. Cool. Alright, just making sure.
Okay, cool. Alright, just making sure.
Things tend to
I'll say things tend to
break when she's around.
Things tend to break when she's around. So I was just.
I think she was there too, though.
Okay, that explains a lot.
Okay, that explains a lot.
Your stutter is almost on point with your brother's stutter.
Your stutter is almost on point with your brother's stutter.
Yeah, that's for inspiration.
Okay, so this. What
we're gonna do is we're going to. I'm going to
be there. Give me a second. I just need to curl up in a ball for a moment.
Roll my way
Calm
there.
down. And I'm going to roll my way there.
I'm going to kind of
sit down on the ground, huddle my knees, and just kind of rock back and forth. I was like, it's okay, it'll be okay, in the middle of space, in the middle of nowhere space, where it's dark and scary, there's no stars, and we're gonna die.
Okay, I'm good.
I'm good. And I'm just gonna kind of Katamari Damacy, just roll off sideways down the hallway.
I'm getting to like this character. Man, I wish he had more dice.
I'm getting to like this character. Man, I wish he had more dice.
He has more dice than a starting character normally has, because, his ads.
Okay, I roll like a motherfucker. 23.
Okay, I roll like a motherfucker. 23.
I love my dissent. I felt like this belonged to me. So I had no choice but to seek my vengeance.
I've got like one advantage and like 12 dissents.
I've got like one advantage and like 12 dissents.
I thought I gave you more than one.
I literally think I have like one advantage.
I didn't even see
have
my
like
bad
one
luck.
advantage.
I didn't even see my bad luck.
Critical failure on a
Alright,
1.
You
Total
gave him your head.
No.
Everything else.
Migraines.
Migraines. I'm in.
Right, I will roll up to the ship.
Right, I will roll up to the ship.
I'll
uncurl from my ball and just kind of like slink over to the ship.
What's going
So,
on?
what's wrong? What's going on? Why did the console explode? We don't have that many consoles. We're only on one ship. One ship that we can't replace if we die.
You should have been here 5 minutes ago. I think you need to talk to my sister about some Xanax.
I have that too. I have that too.
Can't use up all the Xanax. We're going to be on the ship for 50 years.
Can't use up all the Xanax. We're going to be on the ship for 50 years. I'm going to be paranoid for 50 years. Oh my god, I probably live for 50 years. How can we make more? We have replicators? I didn't think we have replicators.
Look,
was it chemical form?
Yeah.
Compound
pharmacy. I was like, look, the hot chick broke the consoles in there. They were fighting on it. There was fire. It's good now, but it's it needs an actual engineer.
I thought we had already told people to not throw women on top of the consoles.
People to not throw women on top
We
of the
did.
consoles.
That's it. We did tell them that. However, this expedition is woke. She threw the man.
I appreciate the progressiveness, but the progressiveness
is going to progressively throw us into a
I
star.
didn't smash shit.
Keep smashing consoles.
Never mind, you don't have to worry about stars because it's all pitch black.
Never mind, you don't have to worry about stars because it's all pitch black out here. It's pitch black because the black holes ate all the stars and probably.
Looks outside the force field. Actually, it's blue outside right now.
Oh god, that's even worse. It shouldn't be blue in the black.
Oh god, that's even worse. It shouldn't be blue in the
black. It's called hyperspace.
Oh, don't really look outside that much.
Oh, don't really look.
I'm not sure, but I think your sheet has hyperspace physics as a scholar specialization on it. I think you'd know that.
I'm looking right now.
Look, it's scholar.
I'm looking right now.
Come on, say look. It's scholar.
Than actual.
It's more scholar than actual. Look.
Exactly. He knows so much about it. It freaks him out.
Come on, say look. It's all in books.
Not actual field training.
Like it's all.
He knows so much about it. That's why it freaks him out. I didn't realize he was playing Charles Barkley. He was playing Reginald Barkley.
I know enough about it to be afraid of it.
I know enough.
Yeah, he's playing Barkley from Star Trek. Do you know the French border works?
So what am I about to say? What am I rolling?
Transport
space transports.
Yeah.
Repair. Space transports.
If nothing else, I know you get your toolkit bonuses.
Yep.
And if your astromech was on the map, he could help you for more bonuses. But I don't know where he is.
I don't know where he is either.
I don't know where he is either.
That's cool.
I mean, I don't
know where he is means that I don't know
where David says that he is.
Well, with the way the rest of this module's gone so far, he's probably fucking another droid somewhere.
It's shaped like a giant garbage can dildo.
It's shaped like a giant garbage can dildo, so.
Yeah, we got a +5 XP for something.
Yeah, we got a +5 XP for
you explaining how hyperspace works.
No, I've just been having a fun time, guys.
Alright, let's see. Okay.
Alright, let's see.
Space transport repair?
Okay, you said space transport repair?
So that's 5D plus 2.
Alright, so that's 5D plus 2 plus.
That's 60 plus 2.
Plus 1D. Alright, so 60 plus 2.
So now that the professional's here to do his work, I say you and me pathfind our way to the bar.
And look, that sounds like a good idea. You buying?
How can you be a pathfinder if your jaw actually works?
How can you be a pathfinder if your jaw actually works?
Because that's what it says on my arm patch. Stars Pathfinder.
24 repair.
24 repair.
I was like, sure, everything's free. I'll buy.
You repair the fuck out of that console, man. You take the parts. You put the LCD screens back on. You do it real quick, and when you're through and you turn around, you suddenly notice this.
Now, where have you been? You were supposed to be here. You're supposed to be here to make sure that things
You were supposed to be here. You're supposed to be here to make sure that things don't blow up. And things blew up because you weren't here.
You're supposed to help keep me calm.
You're supposed to help me.
You're supposed to
help keep me calm. You're supposed to be there so I can hold something. Something that seems like it used to be back when we were safe.
I didn't realize it was going to be an emotional support droid. I should have given them the BB series because that's what they're supposed to do.
The droid will respond in a few whistles, which translate to my droids needed me.
His droid's a family man.
Look.
You know, the only reason the only reason why we don't wipe you why we don't wipe you is because I need you to remember me in case something happens to me.
I will never forget you.
Of course you will, because I'll never wipe you.
Of course you will, because I'll never wipe you, because you're the only person who will remember me when I inevitably have to launch myself out of here in an escape pod.
And I will be there to press the button.
You
gave him Mini-Max!
I'll make sure
Thank you so much. I'll make sure to install arms so that you can do it.
They have no arms. They have no arms.
Do not worry! Do not worry! I have arms! As he pops out.
I thought it was a dick.
We need to get you, like, real arms.
We need to get you,
Real
like,
arms.
real arms. We need to get you some real arms.
I'm gonna go find a 3PO unit.
I'm gonna go find a 3PO unit, and I'm going to take his arms, and I'm
How
going
dare!
to attach it to you.
You'll like it. It'll be great.
You'll like it. It'll be great. You'll enjoy having arms.
Too.
Maybe we can get you legs too.
Or do you still like your wheels?
Or do you still like your wheels?
I love my wheels.
Oh, okay. You can keep your wheels.
Oh, okay. You keep your wheels and your multiple, your multiple infiltrating prong things.
Okay. With that, they're gonna head to Free Bar, and I believe Discord and the Magnificent Nurse are gonna go over to the medical ward. Fools.
This is a good question. Do we have any way of keeping in contact?
This is a good question. Do we have any way of keeping in contact with the original with the galaxy?
Not to your knowledge.
So we're fucked. All right. They don't know if we're alive.
So we're fucked. All right.
Dave and I discussed some ways that might, that we could just set up once we get to where we're going, but nothing that works in transit.
Yeah.
We need force users.
We need force users.
Look at your sheet, genius.
I mean, force users who are strong enough to actually.
Force users who are strong enough to actually like.
You know, Master Skywalker can't afford those.
Wait a second, are these force users actually people from the academy?
Wait a second, are these force users actually people from the academy, or are they just people who just
up to you, backstory-wise. In theory, Sarah and I are from the academy because the MedStars are the Jedi Medic Corps. I'd say a MedStar is a Jedi field nurse.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know if they had Jedi Pepper Boys.
I don't know if they had Jedi Pepper
Well, that's up to you. Do you want to be former Academy, or do you want to be something else? You kind of get to fill in your own backstory here.
I think I'll. I think I'm just gonna be the.
I think I like the idea of just being like a mechanic who's considered like really good, but most of the reason why he was considered really good, he had his weird ways of like doing his mechanical stuff. He would sit there and talk to speeder cars, put his hands on them, and just kind of like it's okay, I'm gonna help you.
People would laugh,
Fix you up, fix you up real good. People would laugh, but then he'd like do a great job fixing it.
Okay.
Some weird tech. It's kind of like that
some
movie
weird tech.
Her.
It's kind of like that movie Her.
Instead of trying to fuck your Alexa, you're
Yeah.
Yeah.
That actually might be a thing. I might actually just talk to.
I might actually just talk to the space station on occasion.
You'll just see him with his head face down on.
You'll just see him with his head face down on
the ship.
His head just.
So what you're telling me is you're Keelan
on the ship.
Hey man, how you doing?
What's up, engine? Mind if we use you?
Get us to where we need to go. Okay.
I need you to give me a little more kick now. I know you're holding back on me.
Oh God. Oh god, it's the First Order of Helena Chronicles. It's like, why do we have the lighting at 50%? Helena likes the lighting at 50%. Don't touch that.
Cool. Actually, this probably means I can actually hold better conversations.
Cool. Actually, this probably means I can actually
Probably,
hold better
yes.
conversations.
Because you have
with
the
my droid.
equivalent of receptive and predictive telepathy, and I forget what the other one is, except for machines.
In the medical ward, I take it, Sarah, not Amira.
Amira.
I take it Amira is going to kind of go in and just give a quick triage of this person's condition.
Yeah.
The doctors will start getting to move based on your report. What they're going to do is use the medical facilities equipment to kind of reinforce a monitor a stable condition while other medical facilities are in the process of being prepped to deal with burns and possible internal injuries after they go through some other things. The doctor who is in a like lab coat white level of uniform has golden skin and excuse me, basically a golden skin Togruta. We'll look over to you, Discord. I don't need any pensive people in the medical ward.
Are you trying to ask me to leave because that's unacceptable?
Are you trying to ask me to leave because that's unacceptable? He's a perk. I go with the perk though.
Again,
You can't be trusted. Because if he runs again, no
I don't
telling
think
him.
you're gonna run much anywhere. What are you gonna want to join her if we have to take him to surgery?
oh, you asked? Oh, I can come to that? Can I walk?
Oh, you asked? Oh, I can come to that? Can I walk? Can I sit in?
Why don't you leave him in our care for now?
Because he might get up and walk.
Because he might.
That man, pointing to him, is not going to be getting up. Go and look at him yourself.
I can see him from here. It's fine.
Well, I can see him from here just fine.
He does not appear to be moving to you. Aside from maybe very shallow breathing.
It could be an act. Lure me into a false sense.
It could be an act.
And the moment I let my guard down,
security.
it's gonna strike.
And the moment I let my guard down, he's gonna strike.
There'll be some there'll be some other nurses kind of taking diagnoses and stuff from him. Are you literally going to just stay in the medical ward?
I mean, I won't follow them to the surgery point.
I mean, I won't follow them to the surgery point.
I figured,
obviously, I'm not
standing there.
I figured, standing there,
Out of the way. Isn't
out of the way isn't a bad thing.
Honestly, you would have you as a player would have a better idea of what standing out of the way means. But yes, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But how close are you going to be to him in the medical ward while he is seemingly incapacitated?
I'll step a couple of feet back so they can
I'll step a couple of feet back so they can do their little.
Well, I mean, he's not in surgery yet or anything, but they're still going over people.
Well, I'll step far enough back that there's like a clearing space, so I'm not in the way.
That there's like
Okay.
a clearing space, so I'm not in the way. It's like a couple of feet, so they can still weave in and out and do whatever they need to him.
Okay.
And he stays within my line
Can
of sight.
you make a perception roll, please?
Yeah.
I swear, this motherfucker gets up. I'm killing.
I swear, this motherfucker gets up. I'm just gonna shoot him in the dick this time.
$19. As you are standing nearby, and time passes, you will, your ears will pick up what sounds to you like a whisper.
Come in and
You
what's
can't
dark?
quite tell.
Who said that? That's it. Everybody put your motherfucking hands up.
Everybody put your motherfucking hands up. I will take my blaster and point it towards the ceiling. I'm not playing the game, goddammit.
I'm far from it.
I may look nice, but I'm not. I'm far from it.
We're gonna go down.
So we're gonna go
Your
down
list.
your
And I want to hear all you guys whisper.
list.
So I can
And
make
I
sure
want to hear
I
all you guys
heard.
whisper, so
Who
I can make sure I heard what I heard,
Whatever.
from who I heard it to, from
Now I'm taking you in, Perp.
Now I'm taking
Okay,
you in,
Vera, how do you want to handle this situation?
Get your weapons out of here, and there's no. Get your weapons out of here, and there's no. I forgot what the rest I was gonna say. So yeah, get your weapons out of here. I forgot what the rest I was gonna say. So yeah, get your weapons out of here. Some people end up here. No, we don't need them. Some people end up here. Not. We don't need them to. You know.
My job is to protect the
Be shot here.
My job to
Yeah.
protect the station at
And
all
put
costs.
you know. Yeah. Kill people.
And
We can't do that if there's
medical
guns
bill.
waving around willy-nilly. We can't do that if there's guns waving around willy-nilly like dicks.
Hey, hey, hey. Mine's hang low.
Slowly whisper.
Everybody,
It will
just
be
line
too
up.
late.
Slowly whisper.
I can
It
figure
will
out
be
who
too
said that.
late. So I can figure out who said that.
I couldn't figure out where it came from.
Strangest
I couldn't
lineup
figure out
ever.
where it came from.
Well, this is going on. This is a thing that is happening. After you repaired the console and found the your droid that was not with you these past few scenes, what would you like to be doing? It seems that the two other people that were here had went off something about the free bar, and of course Discord went with Nurse Supreme and the body.
You said I did what?
You said I did what?
I was reiterating where people were going and was wondering what you were doing after you were done with patching the repairing the panel.
Okay. So I guess we fixed the issue with Shep, correct?
Yes, you and Eno did, yes.
His name was Enzo, right?
Sorry, Enzo. Sorry, I got
His
it.
name was Enzo, right? Or
Okay.
Okay.
Then he will kind of.
I'm about to say, then
he's gonna kind of look outside. He's gonna kind of look outside.
He's gonna kind of after what Amir said, he's gonna kind of look outside and stare at the stream of blue energy, and kind of like
that's so
yeah, that's
so not cool.
that's so not cool.
I'm about to say he will.
I'm about to say
he's gonna
try to I'm about to say he's gonna try to find who the guy was who did this.
Okay.
I guess he'll try to contact and see who the guy was.
I guess he'll try to contact and see who the guy was who did this and see whether he's been captured and jettisoned.
You will find that he is currently in the medical ward.
I had recommended jettisoning thieves.
I had recommended jettisoning
the captain
thieves
told me
and
that was too
stuff,
severe.
but the captain told me that was too severe
I'm
and asked me to leave.
It's like
I'm about to say, he's like, who is this guy? He's gonna be like, who is this guy? He nearly destroyed the ship. He nearly destroyed the ship, and then he threw his body on a console, and that's not cool. You can't repair consoles so often.
I feel that's a page Dakin had to add to the manual after Zahara's initial draft. Don't space people.
Doesn't
he know the protocol?
Doesn't he know the protocol? The protocol says that you don't jump up and down on consoles.
Don't space people. We can't afford the gas to drop out of hyperspace to kick them off the ship and then get back into hyperspace.
Freaking gas.
And you can't kick people out in hyperspace because that compromises the ship.
That's what escape pods are for.
That's what escape.
You can't escape. You don't escape pod in hyperspace. That's usually a bad thing.
For us or for them?
Both. You run a serious risk of the escape pod being torn apart as the escape pod tries to, slide out of the dimension of hyperspace and slow down that from the speed of light.
That affects us how?
Well, if you're inside the escape pod.
That affects us how?
I'm talking about him. How does that affect us?
If you're the escape pod could destabilize your hyperspace tunnel and therefore risk tearing your ship out at the same time.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, fair enough.
Hyperspace is a very fragile thing, despite what Disney would have you believe.
I say that we just put him inside.
I say that we just put him inside of an escape pod and just leave him
there. Oh, so you don't want breaks?
You
just want escape pods
in the new galaxy.
It's just I didn't say that we fed him.
I didn't
breaks.
say that we fed him. We just put him in the escape pod and just leave him there until we.
We replace all the break space with escape pods. That way we can just jettison the prisoners when we.
I like that escape rigs.
I'll say, I'm gonna walk up to him.
I'll say, I'm gonna walk up to him.
You want to actually
is he
find
unconscious?
him?
I'd say he's in surgery, isn't he?
Okay, he's not quite in surgery yet. You step into a most unlikely scene. Discord is making demands in the medical ward for people to line up. People are trying to calm her down. You see Solus's body on a medical bed. Nice. On a medical bed, not moving.
I'll look over. I'm like,
I'll look over. I'm like,
Discord. What's going on?
Discord. What's going on?
Somebody whispered to me that I will be too late. I don't know what that means. I'm trying to figure out which one of these ingrates did it.
It is too late. The console already exploded.
Not even 2 minutes. They said it after the fact.
Oh, then
not even 2 minutes ago.
The terrible thing
they're late to the game. The terrible thing already.
The terrible thing is the console exploded because this asshole jumped.
The terrible thing is the console exploded because this asshole jumped up and down on it.
You need a drink.
I was told that this guy smashed the console by landing on it.
The rules saying that you can't play. It's specifically against the rules saying that you can't play on top of the console. How else could he have broken it?
And then she's gonna look back at her and be like, and then look back. You're so right. At her and be like, so careless. You're so right. He was so careless. He did not told him to stop.
Oh my god!
He did not listen to me.
Oh my god!
Consoles to be wasting.
We don't have consoles to be wasting like this. We can't risk dying. We can't risk dying away from everyone we love and care about because we've got to make it back one day. One day. I might make it back one day. Okay.
I take
it is not a one-way trip.
It is not.
There are ways to get back. There are ways to get back.
There are ways to get back. There are ways to get back even faster than the ways that we get there. So once we find a way there, then we can get back even faster.
Look, you don't know how hyperspace works.
Look, you don't know how hyperspace works.
And then she's gonna reach into her pouch. She's gonna reach into her pouch, pull out a blunt, and hand it to her. It's like, just take a few puffs of these, and you
can't smoke on the job, can't do drugs on the job. It'll impair my ability to do my job.
Yes, please do. You can.
Yes, please do. You can. I'll say drugs are needed in your line of work. I'll say he'll be like, drugs are needed in your line of work.
Gruden Doctor, the Golden Gruden Doctor will speak up. Discord, why don't you take, here to the mess hall and get some drink in them?
No. I don't drink when I'm on duty.
No.
But I can smoke.
I don't drink when I'm on duty.
Can't drink. I do drugs. I don't drink. I don't drink.
I do drugs. I don't drink. I don't drink the devil.
I don't drink that Kwanzaa juice.
It's like I can't drink on the job.
I can't drink on the job, especially since people around here apparently don't know that they're not supposed to jump up and down on the furniture, because apparently in the previous galaxy they didn't teach people manners. So we got to teach people manners in the abyss of death, known as the darkness, cold grip the cold grip of Mistress Death.
Things we forgot in first day training
around us.
Take a few puffs.
Gonna
like,
look,
all right, doctor.
puffs,
Well,
and
doc,
be like,
gonna turn.
all right, doctor.
Point at his chest. If this
Well,
man
doc, gonna
vanishes,
turn. Point at his chest. If this man vanishes, I'm letting you know that's your ass, and I'm gonna
Collusion.
stay here in cahoots with him. Man coming for you.
As soon as he's done with surgery,
Man bet not
you
leave.
wake him up.
As soon as he's done with surgery, you wake him up and you call me. Well, call me first and then wake him up. There's
Prime,
questioning to do.
grade
He
A
stole
station
prime,
material.
grade A
Listen,
station
I'm going to.
materials.
I'll say I'm going
Listen,
to.
I'm going to be like, wait. You said one of these guys. They did a thing where they said it's too late. They won't fess up, will they?
Nope.
They
Apparently I'm the
won't
only
fess
one who
up?
heard it and they think I'm crazy.
Nope. Apparently I'm the only one who heard it. And
And
they think I'm crazy.
he's like,
Wait,
So I'm gonna leave it alone for now.
He's like, wait. I might know.
And he's like, as he's doing this, he's just gonna slowly start leaning.
And he's like, as he's doing
this,
this, he's just gonna slowly start leaning his head down to the floor. It's like, wait.
What's the name of the ship?
I know. Shh. What's the name of the ship?
What do you want the name of the ship to be?
I don't know. Like,
usually Tristan has names for all these ships. These are technically, Sierra.
We didn't expect to need to name them.
I didn't know if they had names for them.
I was giving you the opportunity.
Okay.
We can call this one Dice Box.
I'm going to ask Bishop what's
I'm going to ask
I'll
Bishop
assume that we've been on here for 5 years.
I'll assume that we've been on here for 5 years. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that I have a name for it.
I'm going to. Felicity.
Hey, Felicity.
How you doing?
Hi.
I'm doing good.
How you doing?
Good. It's okay.
How you doing? I'm doing good. Doing good. It's okay.
What I need to do? Somebody's
what I need to do? Somebody's whispering on the ship. Somebody's saying
things that might explode your consoles.
Things that might explode your consoles.
I'll fix you.
Those are bad things.
I'll always fix you.
So
long as you
I'll
can
always
help me.
fix you.
You can help me.
So long as you can
I'll
help
help
me.
you.
If you can help me,
You looking nice
I'll
and
help
pretty.
you. Now
Until
keep
we
you
reach
looking
the
nice
new
and pretty.
Okay.
Until we reach the new galaxy.
So
Okay.
tell me
Okay.
who
Good.
whispered.
Right.
Did
So
you,
tell
I know
me.
you saw
Tell me
whispered
who
'cause
whispered.
you're everywhere.
Did you? I know you saw who
everywhere,
whispered because you're everywhere.
You
You're
protect
everywhere
me
from the outside. You protect me from the outside.
You'll just see him with like his face pressed into the.
You'll just see him with like
floor,
his
and
face
just
pressed into the floor, and he's just
himself.
whispering, and he's just kind of whispering and muttering this to himself.
Okay, Force, nice. All right, we're doing okay.
Okay, Force dice. All right, we're doing
Making it.
okay.
All right, got some Nomi Sunrider rolls
Making it.
here.
All right, we got some Nomi Sunrider rolls here.
I don't even know what the rolls are needed in order to accomplish.
I don't even know what the
this,
rolls are
but,
needed in
13
order to
and 10.
accomplish this. But
Okay.
13 and 10.
I'll always protect you from the outside. You'll have nothing to worry about, he knows. As long as I'm here and you keep me running.
Who whispered the bad things?
Who whispered the bad things?
It came from medical bed 5.
You said it came from who 5?
Medical
You said
bed
it came
5.
from who 5?
Bed 5. Medical bed 5. Okay.
Medical bed 5.
Thank you.
Medical bed 5.
How about the sound
Okay.
slowly pet
Thank
the
you.
floor?
How about the sound
Never
slowly
abandon
pet the floor? You'll never abandon me.
For those who are listening to Magic Man, medical bed 5 is Solus's bed.
I'm going to roll. I'm going to curl up in a ball and just kinda, like, roll
I'm going to
sideways
curl up in a ball and
to
just kind of
medical
like
bed 5.
roll sideways
It was like,
to
it's like,
medical bed 5. And it was like, it
I'll
was
walk
him.
over, look down at him.
I'll
Look
walk
shit.
over,
Look
The ship
down at him.
It's like the
I'm gonna
ship
poke-
told me it was him.
Poke
The
him
ship.
in the,
It was like the
shoulder.
ship told me it was him.
Yeah, I'll stand up in court.
Yeah, I'm gonna poke him in the shoulder. Yo, soulless, wake
Yeah, I'm
up.
gonna poke him in the shoulder.
Oh.
Yo, soulless, wake up.
And yes, I'll call you Nurse Supreme. I need to look up your damn name.
Nurse Supreme. Apparently, MedLab is AIM.
Amira.
Mm.
Looking at the vitals readout, Solus is in no position to whisper anything aside from low breathing.
And maybe dirt.
Maybe the occasional groan of pain.
Hey David, is there any way that
Hey David, is there any way that you can
Sarah control of my character?
if you can give Sarah control of my character, so I can have access to it?
Done.
There you go.
There you go.
Don't growl. Like, as soon as this motherfucker wakes up, you let me
Like,
know, right,
as soon
Doc?
as this motherfucker wakes
Oh,
up,
yeah.
you let me know, right, Doc?
Let you know right away.
No. As soon as he's done with surgery, you'll let me know.
No. As soon as he's done with surgery, you'll let me know.
Yeah, it's your perk, right? Yeah.
Don't placate me. We're gonna need to the grind too.
Don't placate me. You'll get a knee to the groin too.
Why
I
are you so violent?
Why?
Not violent.
Why are you so violent?
To
Not
the
violent.
extreme.
You're doing the job. To the extreme.
Very enthusiastic.
Very enthusiastically.
We'll let these.
Come.
She'll like wave her
Let
hand in the
these-
air as she blows out
She'll like wave her hand in the air as she blows
These
out a smoke.
reputable medical professionals.
Reputable
Continue
medical
with their task
professionals
and grab a
continue
drink
with their task
At-
and grab a
at the
drink
mess hall.
Okay.
at the mess hall.
How about you, Magic Man?
I believe that I believe that my shift is still on. I'm going to look at my droid
And end it
when
now.
windows are shifting.
And end it now.
We have 5 minutes left, but I can look after the rest of your shift.
5 minutes left.
5 minutes left.
I appreciate the sound effects, but I don't need alarms right now.
I don't even know what happened because no one's cooking.
I don't even know what happened because no
It
one's
just randomly
cooking.
went off.
So it just randomly went off.
At least it works.
At least it works.
And I'll say,
I'll say,
I suppose I could use drinks off the clock are perfectly useful. I wouldn't mind a drink. Would you be so kind, little blue girl?
Would be so kind of do what? Would be so kind of do
Help me
what?
find my way to
Help me find my way to the. Help escort me to go get a drink.
Yeah.
Thank you, because apparently there are crazy people on this ship.
Thank you, because apparently there are crazy people on this ship and possibly Vong infiltrators, and I can't deal with that.
Okay.
Coming, nurse?
You coming, nurse? Unless she went to sleep. She went to sleep.
Ryan?
You know, I always I'll say, what did you want to be before
we got sent all the way out here?
A
mercenary.
That explains so much.
That explains so much.
But instead I enlisted. Special Marine Force.
But instead I enlisted.
So now you get to beat up a lot of people out here in space. and
no one can hold you accountable for it.
Upholding the law.
Sure they can.
Very
I'm just
enthusiastic.
upholding the law. Very enthusiastic.
Seems a bit
strange, but once he gets to reach the place, he'll kind of like lean against the table. He's like,
this is probably a bad idea.
This is probably a bad idea.
Why did I sign up for this? Hyperspace is not good.
Hyperspace is not good. Hyperspace is not good.
Shot of your Kwanzaa juice. Make it a double.
Why is this ship moving so much?
Why is this ship moving so much?
I need 4 quad shots.
Actually, make that a quad. I need 4 quad shots.
I want for the nurse lady when she joins me.
And one for the nurse lady when she joins me. She's still awake.
You know, I always told my mom that.
I always told my mom that I was gonna be. I went to college to become the best technician in the galaxy. I'll say the best technician in the galaxy. And then you know what happened? We left the fucking galaxy.
Now I can't even be the best technician in the galaxy.
Because there's no galaxy. The best technician in the galaxy. Because there's no galaxy to be a technician in.
I'm gonna sit him down at the table.
I'm gonna sit him down at the table
and grab our
table. And grab our drinks.
And leave a drink for Sarah when she gets back.
And leave a drink for Sarah.
I'll say he's gonna be walking.
I'll say he's gonna be walking.
Your people are so calm.
He's like your people are so calm and collected.
You people.
So
the
blue people.
You people. The blue people with the eyes.
What about my people?
What about my people?
Seem so cool.
You always seem so cool and collected.
Sit down. Go sit down.
I'll get the drink.
What?
I don't need you following me.
Go sit down. I'll get the drink. I don't need you following me. Why don't you take a load off? Feet up on the table.
My feet are too short to get on the table.
Well, whose fault is that? Go sit down.
That's a problem with my people.
Go sit down before we take a walk.
Go sit down before we take a walk.
I don't walk.
I don't walk.
Gonna make my way over here. Thank you so much.
Over here.
Thank
can make my way here. Thank you so much.
There's a lot of tables.
This table? There's a lot of tables.
Okay.
Gotta be
Right
slightly.
here.
I'll sit at the table. His head will barely be sitting over.
I'll sit at the table. His head will barely be sitting over. His head will barely be peeking over top of the table.
Literally just gonna
people and not care that
like
they're there.
walk
Like,
in
I
between
need
these
4
two people and not care that
Four
they're there.
shots
Be like, I need
four
4 shots
of
of
positive.
4 shots of Kwanzaa
Okay,
juice.
just because I didn't expect this, I want to show you who's north of you. Are you sure you want to be next to this?
Yeah, I ain't afraid of it.
Yeah, I ain't afraid of it.
I'm not gonna be making any deals with it, but
I'm not gonna be making any deals with it, but I ain't afraid of it.
Rushing down is this person. Now, before I enlarge this, this was randomly generated.
Uh-huh.
You can scroll up and see the random tokens on the chat.
I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that.
We have Zeltron Laura Croft as our bartender. Okay.
You wanted the best.
We got the best bartender this side of the galaxy.
We got the best bartender
And the best
this side of
knockoff
the
booze.
Yeah, I can get you some of your Kwanzaa juice.
Yeah. In fact, just give me the bottle. I don't even need.
In fact, just give me the bottle.
I
I don't need to give me 2 bottles. I don't need a cup. Actually, yeah, the monkey. I don't think the monkey will make it past 1 shot. So 1 cup for the monkey,
2 bottles. I'm not sharing.
and a bottle for
I like
me.
how the bartender
2
dresses
bottles,
like
I'm
she
not
works at
sharing.
Third Street. I like how the bartender dresses like she works at Third Street Diner.
Well, we seem to have a lot of this stuff in stock.
Almost like the company that makes it, owns this expedition.
So yeah, here's your 2 bottles in your cup.
Thank you. Oh, she's gonna look at the cup. Oh no, I need like a child
Oh,
size.
she's gonna look at the cup. Oh no, I need like a child-sized cup.
Give me a second. Goes back here for a few minutes. Took over. She'll hand you like a sippy cup. She'll have that top on it with the with like
There
the
we
dot filter, like for like young kids.
Oh yeah, she'll like thank you. This will do just fine.
Oh yeah, she'll like thank you. This will do just fine.
And then she will
She
slam
will be
it.
filling it as she
in front
walks
of the
here,
monkey
and then
like,
she
"Drink
will
up,
slam
buddy."
it in front of the monkey and be like, "Drink up, buddy."
He's going to take it.
He's going to take it,
Yeah,
and he's just
that's
going
a
to
good
take it to
boy.
the head.
All right.
That's
Okay.
a good boy.
All right.
If I keep
Okay.
this up, I probably can't hear space anymore.
If I keep this up, I probably can't hear space
She
anymore.
went, like, she's gonna take the bottle of the
She
cup and
went,
lift it up to
like,
his
she's
mouth.
gonna take the bottle of the cup and lift it up to his mouth.
Drink up.
It's like, there
Alright.
you go.
So I'm just going to
Drink
turn
up.
the bottle up
Alright.
and keep drinking.
So I'm just going to turn the bottle up and just keep drinking.
There you go.
This kind of burns a little bit, but
This kind of burns a little bit, but
It's
yeah,
okay.
it is.
It's a good type of
It's
burn.
a good
Oh,
It'll
thing.
make you feel
it
better.
is. It's
I'm off the
a
clock,
good
so
thing.
it's okay to do.
I'm
terrible
off the clock,
things,
so
right?
it's okay
Yeah,
to
totally
it's
how
okay to
that
do
works.
terrible things, right?
But keep
Okay.
in
Yeah,
mind,
totally how that
I
works.
am the law
But
around
keep
Okay.
in mind,
so
I am the law around here,
don't do anything
so
law breaking, and I won't have to take
don't
it.
do anything law breaking,
as
and
far
I
as I
won't have
know-
to take in the kneecaps.
But as far as I
helped put
know,
me into a state.
you helped put me into a state.
Where I'm more
Technically,
likely
you just
to
helped
commit a
put
crime.
me into a state
So,
where I'm more
isn't it
likely
your job
to commit a
to
crime.
make sure
So
that I don't?
isn't it your job
My job
to make sure that I don't?
when you do.
Nope, it's my job to
that's
punish
bullshit.
you when you do.
That's
I don't make
that's
the rules
bullshit.
around here.
Yeah. I don't make the rules around here.
You're close enough where you can hear
I
this. Part.
just
It's
follow.
called entrapment.
That's
kind of bullshit. That is.
that's kind of bullshit. That
Okay, I
is.
make it. I nearly vomit
Okay,
on you,
I make it.
but I pulled back.
I nearly vomit on you, but I pull back.
You're gonna move and actually
And
sit.
in that case,
You're gonna turn
you're
the
gonna
chair
move
backwards
and
so that,
actually
you know,
sit.
the back
You're gonna
is
turn the
to
chair
my front.
backwards so that
Full Riker maneuver.
my back is to
I'm
my
gonna say
front.
I'm going to look
Somebody-
over at.
I'm going to look
and I'm
over
gonna
at.
tell him,
I'm going to look over at my
I'm like,
droid,
look,
and I'm going to
what
tell
I
him
need
like,
you to do.
I'm
what
like,
I need
look,
you to do.
what I
You
need
hear
you to
me?
do, what I need you to
hear
do.
me?
You hear me? Do you hear me?
I'm gonna look over at my drone. I'm like, can you
So
still
I'm
hear me?
gonna look over at my droid. I'm like, can you still hear me?
Hey, Tom Servo.
Hey, Tom Servo.
He's talking to you, Gio.
Can you hear me?
Oh,
He's talking to his droid.
oh, yes. I'm sorry, I was momentarily distracted by matters of great importance.
What I need you to do is this.
What I need you to do is this ship.
Spinning
I
it
think
around
whoever's
a circle.
piloting it is
Hyperspace.
spinning it around a
I
circle
need you to go.
in
Tell them to
hyperspace.
stop.
I need you to go
Making me really
tell
dizzy.
them to stop.
This
It's
room is
making me
spinning
really
right
dizzy
now.
because this room is spinning right
The only
now.
reason this room could be spinning is because the
The
ship
only
is
reason
spinning.
this room could be spinning is because the ship is spinning.
That's not true. That can't be it.
That's not true. That can't be it.
But the ship could be spinning. The console blew up.
But the ship could be spinning. The console blew up. And
Yeah, and they could have
Yeah,
shipped.
console blew up because someone ran
They
into
could
it.
have shipped.
yeah, and it could have shipped.
They could have shipped the spin
It could have shipped.
into a.
It could have shipped the spin into a ship. What?
Summation?
This is
Summation?
summation.
Special
Summation.
I
notification.
thought about it.
Can't you just
But
knock
he
him
hasn't
out?
committed a crime yet. I thought about it, but he hasn't committed a crime yet, so I can't put hands on
See,
him.
so was it?
That's
See,
considered police brutality.
See, so was it.
I would.
Ordering you to go to your room.
I would just
And I
tell
will
this
get to
room
my
to stop spinning, and I will get to my room.
I don't know. Tristan,
How
they
tall are you?
can't height.
I don't know, Tristan.
You're a monkey. Oh, yeah, I figured you'd fill that in. You're a monkey man, so they clock in somewhere between 3 and 4 feet.
Droid, can't you just like we
Wait,
take him
no.
over you? Can you take him to his room?
No, so I'm like,
Wait, no. Put him to sleep first.
Hold on.
I'm like, wait, hold
I know where to go.
on. I got
I'm gonna
this.
open
I
up a
got this.
compartment.
I know where to
on the
go.
side of the droid.
I'm gonna open up a
Crawl
compartment
inside and close
on
the
the
door.
side of the droid. I'm just gonna crawl inside of it and close the door.
Ah, yes, good use of the panic room.
Thank you. Look at me.
Thank you.
I'm a mecha pilot.
Look at me. I'm a mecha pilot.
Alright. Doesn't remember the name of the droid here. Insert Sarah doesn't remember the
I'm
name
a
of the droid here.
mecha pilot.
Take him to his room.
I'm a
save
mecha
the universe
pilot.
first.
Nope,
I'm
don't let
gonna
him
save the
near any
universe.
Don't let
It's
him
my
near any
job.
electronics,
Don't listen
if
to
you
them.
could please.
It's my job. Don't listen to them.
You're
There's
off
gonna
the
be an
clock.
emergency.
I am.
It's time for bed.
There's
Good
gonna be
night.
an emergency.
I'll go to bed, but wake me up if
I'll go to bed, but wake me up if something happens. Alright?
Tell me what I will do.
You're
Besides my job.
You should already be gone.
You're the best nurse.
You're the
You should already be gone.
you're the best nurse.
Bye.
You're the only nurse.
You're the best nurse.
Bye.
You're the only nurse.
Bye.
Ah! You roll the one on your power die.
Slide the empty bottle
Discord will
over
slide the empty bottle
Sarah and be
over
like, you can have the rest.
to you, Sarah, and be
He's
like,
not gonna-
you can have the rest of that. He's not gonna need it.
That's just a pain.
He's definitely not gonna need
Huh?
I have no idea what you're doing.
it. Huh?
I'm handing you the other bottle.
I'm handing you the other bottle
Thank you,
of
Mistress of Pain.
Kwanzaa juice.
Yes, thank you, Mistress of Pain.
Oh, awesome. You're more than welcome.
About my perk.
It's about my perk.
You think he's up now? You think he's double surgery?
You think he's up now? You think they're done?
Is he
with
done yet?
surgery?
Is he done yet? Is he done yet?
They can go question him for some answers.
Think I can go question him for some answers?
1 second, I will add you to the mess hall if you wanted to be here to make sure the monkey man's okay.
It's to ask him any questions.
Oh
Did-
shit,
did
she
you
rolled
ask
pretty
him any
good that time.
questions?
He may have rolled good. I rolled better.
I mean, I know it does.
Did I fuck up? I fucked up.
Cloud, did you fuck up? Cloud!
No!
Did you fuck up?
Mm.
Seriously, Sierra, I sent you the link at your convenience. You need to finish it because it is.
Yeah,
It is funny.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I have added your name to the font use. Damn. Okay. Tim Servo here.
I see Time Servo.
Time Servo. But you know what? I spell bad. Okay.
I think there's still like I think there's still like juice in it.
Tim Servo will just kind of roll around the mess hall for a bit, giving the illusion that he's being moved around somewhere. But in terms of your thing, Nurse Supreme.
Nurse Supreme.
Nurse Supreme.
Nurse Supreme.
Before you left the medical ward, he is going to undergo some burn treatment and then in the form of back patches, and then be put into surgery this evening.
You mean I have to wait? You mean I have to wait? Medicine needs to hurry the fuck up, man. Medicine needs to hurry the fuck up, man.
You shouldn't have burned him.
I didn't burn him. Nobody told him.
That tried not to roast him like a marshmallow.
Hey, nobody told him to
You
jump
didn't
up
jump,
and
you
down
shoved
on
a
the
space into it.
Hey, technicality. Hey, technicalities. He shouldn't have made me run. He shouldn't have run for me. He shouldn't have made me run. Asshole should have known better. I like my perks to come peacefully. Made me work for it. You should know better. He made me work for it. You should know better. So Nurse Supreme, what brings you to these sectors? So Nurse Supreme, what brings you to these sectors? What made you join up?
My brother.
Family sucks. Oh. Family sucks.
They can.
Well, who's gonna hold her bottle of Quantum juice to family? Who's gonna hold her bottle of Quantum juice to family?
To family.
Drinks on the bartender. Drinks on the bartender.
They're still free.
Besides the point. That's besides the point.
Oh, Sarah.
Huh?
Fun twist. I just noticed looking at the sheets.
Huh?
You're the older sibling.
Oh. Oh.
17.
I'm 17. Woohoo.
I'm still waiting for the horror to start whoring.
Wait, what?
The horror part of this horror module. Yeah, I'm waiting for it to,
Oh yeah.
Wait for spiders.
Oh yeah.
Wait for
No, I forgot about it. Well, this stage is supposed to kind of get people to kind of. I didn't expect people to fall into character as quickly.
Hey, if he wouldn't have ran, I probably would have been chill. If he wouldn't have ran, I probably would have been chill. But I felt like he slighted me, so I had to get my vengeance.
I actually have Dyson Sabic and my power die likes me right now.
I know, I based her skill off of your skill.
My overconfidence die is making all the difference.
Damn, okay. I'm gonna have her respond right quick. Just so you guys know, this conversation happening in chat, you guys aren't too far away, so like you can hear some of this exchange if you aren't too busy with your own.
Yeah, I feel like me and Nurse Supreme are just making
Yeah, I
small
feel like
chat,
me and Nurse
not that
Supreme are just making small chat, but my character is not that brash to jump into somebody else's conversation.
And I don't think she was in the room quite yet when I said her name was Skype or Snapchat.
Yeah.
No, she wasn't.
Yeah.
Oh, just so you're aware, the extra O in the dialogue is not a typo. She was elongating that part of your name. And I get a perception roll from everyone in the mess hall.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, if I'm hearing voices.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, if I'm hearing voices, we gonna have some problems. 14.
14? Okay.
Any specific type of perception?
Sight.
Damn.
Motion tracker or no?
Damn. I rolled your perception, you got a 14.
Yeah.
I rolled your perception, you got a 14.
Man,
Yeah.
that 2d6 stuff.
Drunk really helps me. Man, getting drunk really helps me.
Yeah, there we go.
I like how that still says Lorelai. How am I supposed to see? That's what's
Double
sad.
check how this disav works.
Meow. Meow.
Bad luck. So I rolled a 1 on power now, which now is complicated.
Okay. You are distracted by your separate person.
And, the fact that Lorelai somehow got on the ship.
Yep.
Ooh, the horror of Silent Station has arrived. Okay. Okay, so that.
Fear the Lord.
Okay.
Fear the Lord. I put your roll in Lorelai.
Huh?
But he's
put your roll under
he's in
Lorelai.
Tim Servo. I thought that was your roll.
No, the nerve is my roll. No, the nerve is my roll.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Being inside Tim Zervo prevents him from seeing outside of the droid. So, okay, in that case, damn it, Discord. Why you gotta be the only one all the time?
I don't know. That's the person who built the sheet.
I don't know. That's the person who built
How
the
dare you be
sheet.
good at your shit?
As you are, talking and chit-chatting with Nurse Supreme and drinking your Kwanzaa juice, you notice the swirl of hyperspace outside to start. It looks like it's starting to slow down to you, and you're seeing.
Look at the bottle.
Stupid off-brand booze.
When you look back out again, you notice some breaks in the now slowed down hyperspace swirl, and you see what looked like some stars creeping in.
Shit, the monkey was right.
Yeah, that's kind of what Discord thought for a second. Yeah, that's kind of what Discord thought for a second. Just gonna look back where the monkey's kind of housed inside the droid and be like, "The guy might have been drinking too much. The guy might have been drinking too much."
When
thingy is making sense.
when you look back away from him out of the corner of your eye, you see what looks like some frost on the exterior window.
Nurse Supreme, do you see that? Nurse Supreme.
Hey, what's going on?
You see nothing.
Wait, what's going on?
I see nothing, so it's okay.
If she
I don't
points
know,
it out, yeah,
David,
you
if
get
she points it
exception roll.
out, do I get a
Get another
reroll?
reroll.
Right about hyperspace.
You can use search this time.
Was I right about hyperspace?
You can use search this time.
Was that right about hyperspace?
No,
Was that right about hyperspace?
No, you're still
I am
asleep.
this player.
Stay asleep. No,
I am this player asking.
No, you were not right about hyperspace.
How did I roll the exact same
You do
thing?
not see stars creeping in from hyperspace, nor this frost on the window.
I thought you were using real die anyway, Sarah. And
her real dice stayed downstairs.
She moved, and her real dice stayed downstairs.
Actually, I have a D6
Since
I have a D6
since the younger Lone Star and excuse me, and his semi partner are up closer to people, I do have a hearing. I do need a hearing based roll from you though.
I'm sorry. I think it's the booze. I think it's the booze. I can't see well tonight. I might need glasses.
Amir.
Who needs a hearing base roll?
I don't think I get any bonuses to that.
Fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
To the bridge.
I think I'm gonna report to
If
the
you're hearing
bridge
things, maybe she
and
can
see what the issues are.
Here we
If
go.
you're hearing
Here
things,
we
maybe
go.
she can your hearing checked.
I'm fine.
Don't need my hearing check. Pretty sure it's not the eyeball.
Don't leave my hearing check.
All the bad luck coming into play now.
You overhear from some of the other people around you. You thought you heard someone mention something about a dragon in Cargo Bay 2?
Say what? Say what?
Somebody's talking about a dragon in Cargo Bay 2.
It's a Harley pet behind? It's a Harley pet behind?
Probably would have. If I had a pet
You just, sneak all your pets onto these ships.
Well, since Cos won't let me keep them. Keeps complaining.
That's somewhere currently as far away as possible.
Project A basket, where Zahara's secret stuff is. Shit, you launched already? Damn it! Okay, with that, I will go to the late evening as cycles shift and people go off duty and go and unless they have a need to spend up all night.
I would have hit the bridge to see what the hell happened. I would have hit the bridge to see what the hell happened. Yes, the security officers have been job to be apprised of these auto jump thingies.
Some of these words about hyperspace, they must be the criminals. It must be Lupin.
It must be Lupin. So, it must be Lupin.
No, but that doesn't surprise me since he's making a resurgence with the current series and everything.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Didn't realize there was a new movie.
It's not yet. Huh. It's not yet.
But there will be. Captain Neme doesn't report any unusual travel in terms of hyperspace. It's just been hyperspace for the past bit.
Yeah, but I saw stars and I saw stars and I saw slow down and frost on the windows.
Maybe, Lieutenant, you should go to the medical ward.
Told you. You know what? I will perk down that needed questioning. You know what? I will perk down that needed questioning. I will go to the medical ward. That's not what he. That's.
Just so you guys are aware. There we go.
I'm just gonna call him Chuck. I'm just gonna call him Chuck.
It's a woman.
I'm still gonna call him Chuck. I'm still gonna call him Chuck.
The dark side of woke.
Did you mention that I missed?
By the real name. Alright, Chuck. The Medbay Alright, Chuck.
Okay.
To the Medbay
As you head to the medical ward, and as actually, what's Eno and Amir doing? Like when I say late evening, I more mean like night. I mean like the 11-12 range. So what's Amir and Eno doing?
Night?
Yeah.
Assuming, we are done with the gambling cycle, he's probably in the rest cycle. So, his room,
Yeah, sure. Yeah. She doesn't have any more credits to spare. So.
Her, no, but I meant there were other people.
I mean, you could gamble with other people if you wanted to.
Probably for a bit, like another couple hours, and then head to bed, make his way towards bed.
I'll do a generic roll then for that. Since you are gambling with them, you would have heard of several other strange incidents. There were several people that mentioned seeing unusual, what they figured was personnel movements. Things like people going around corners and then not quite catching it, that kind of thing. As if there's some sort of
you rolled a 1.
Are you for real? Are you real?
Can't proceed for shit. I can make all the money.
That's what a D12 credits gets you. I know it's a D6 and I use a D12. What about it?
I'm up 150 credits in a game where it doesn't matter.
Credits don't matter. Okay. With that, Nurse Supreme, the doctor wants you to assist with the surgery, by the way.
Okay.
I'll need a medicine roll for the prep there.
Okay.
When in doubt, you have concentrate.
Okay.
I think.
I'm not going to use roll 20.
I don't remember if I give you concentrate or not.
Use roll 20.
We did.
Okay.
I feel like it's a bad idea. We did. Concentrate on medicine.
I feel like it's a bad idea
This
to
is some prep.
concentrate on medicine.
I rolled a 16.
Cool.
I rolled
you prep
a
well?
16.
It's going to be a bit long in the way of surgery. With some shifts and breaks there. There we go. You can tell from the doctor, kind of, requesting things of you, and as she's working, that Solus, for some reason, is being incredibly difficult to heal.
God damn it, Sierra.
So she's gonna keep working on that. Part of it is he seems to have some thick skin, thicker than expected.
Oh
Am I
my
having
god.
a Vaughn flashback?
Am I having a Vaughn flashback?
You get a Vaughn flashback?
Mm-hmm.
Do you? In what way do you think this is Vaughn related? Please let me know, because there is a Vaughn relation I can see here. I'm just wondering if you know what it is.
I was thinking just the skin and
I was thinking just the skin and
not being able to sense him.
Not being able to sense him.
I've never said he couldn't sense him. But okay.
The skin.
You're not quite into flashback, but you are unnerved. With the medical procedure going on, over the long term, shifts will change. Shifts will change around. Time. Time will pass on, and where's my thing? Oh yeah, I've seen sectioned out. Okay. You haven't looked at the chronometer for a while, but you figure it's probably the morning of the next day, Amira. Or if you prefer, Nurse Supreme. Discord. You and everyone else, except for those in the medical ward, due to the nature of what the medical ward is, needs to make me a dexterity roll, as there is a shuddering of the arc.
Acrobatics apply here, or?
No, just a dex roll. Your current position, by the way, just so you know, will be at the helm, because I believe you do have some helm abilities.
Yeah, I can't push the power.
Yeah, you have morning shift also. So you're in a chair, so you can just make me a dex roll plus 1d for seatbelt. Now here, 13 from Discord. What about Eno? What about the monkey?
The monkey is rolling what, perception? The monkey
Dexterity.
is rolling what, perception? Or dexterity, that's right.
The arc.
Roll 20 falling.
The arc.
I got
The
roll 20
arc shudders.
I don't know what his name is, so it's just going under Lorelei. I don't know what his name is, so it's just going under Lorelei. I hate roll 20. It's rolling great for you. I hate roll 20. Oops. It's rolling great for you.
No.
Okay. Cool. The seatbelt protects you, Amir. You're fine. Woo! Eno, aka Magic Monkey. You lose your footing for a second, but I'm able to but you're able to keep your footing. Though something catches your eye in the section that you're in. You're in entering section 2A, but I will get to you in a moment. Discord. You fall out of your bunk from the shuddering of the ship. I say your bunk, I mean your bed. Fell out of your bed in the from the shuddering of the ship.
Oh, yeah.
The blankets, assuming you use any. Okay, so you just fall into the ground.
I don't need a blanket. Yep. I overslept anyway, about 20 minutes. Time to put on anyway. At that, I'm gonna pull out a blunt and smoke it.
As you are dressing and smoking, your calmly blink beeps a few times as you then hear the voice of Lieutenant Commander Ashton Lean.
Yes, sir.
Discord,
Yes, sir.
I need some assistance with Miss Cole over in the orchard sector. She has somehow entrapped herself inside an Anberry enclosure.
How?
That's what I'd like to know.
How?
In the background, like as Leans is talking, you'll hear a somewhat muffled voice due to distance and the enclosure. Hear a muffled voice, kind of call out, "Why'd you do this to me? Don't let it touch me!" Muffle, muffle, muffle.
Sounds like she's having a psychotic break.
Sounds like she's having a psychotic break. Why don't you call Nurse Supreme to get down there ASAP to help out? I can put her down,
I would rather have assistance restraining restraining her.
Restraining her in what way?
I would prefer her not to hurt herself, but she's being a bit frantic. And I'm not a woman.
Fair enough.
Oh, are you afraid to grab onto her?
Oh, are you afraid to grab onto her?
She's like walking out the door.
So we sent all the katana
like
guilders and all the woke people.
Well, no. I only bring that up because literally there are certain things that police will legitimately call a female officer for.
I get it. Just funny.
Okay, well, I'll be there shortly. If she gets out,
I'll be there shortly. If she gets out and starts attacking people or foaming at the mouth.
Well, I'll definitely grab her then.
I would say.
Yeah, but I mean, might be best not to touch her.
Yeah, but I mean, it might be best not to touch her.
What?
It could be contagious.
No!
So you might have to put her down.
I don't mean like kill her. I would never say
No,
that.
I don't mean like kill her. I would never say that. I meant like put her down as in asleep.
Oh,
You know, stun.
then just say
her
that.
until she falls asleep.
That's what I said when I said.
That's what I said when I said.
You concern me sometimes.
I concern myself.
I concern myself.
Okay, so you're gonna go on down.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Can I get a running roll from you, please? Assuming that you are hurrying. If you're just normally walking, then I don't need one.
Well, that depends. How far away is it from me?
Well, that depends. How far away is it from me? Bless
Thank you.
It's a few decks down and about 100 meters over to the west.
So it'll take me a couple of minutes to get there then.
If you're just walking,
it'll take
yeah.
me a couple of minutes to get there then.
Okay, you pick up the pace.
18.
You're running with your gear. People are getting out of your way. You get to the lift. It starts going down and then shoots over to the side. And then down again. You're getting pretty close. The doors finally open, and I think you pick up your pace again. Your comm will blare on again. Again, Lieutenant Lean's voice. Discord, I kind of need you here. There's some strange going on. What the? Looks like the orchard is freezing.
Well, put a coat on.
No,
and step out of the room.
I mean literally. And as he's talking in the background, you're hearing a whining noise. It's increasing in pitch.
Yeah, don't stand there. Get out of the room.
Yeah, don't stand there. Get out of the room. What am I supposed to do with the room that's freezing? I can't arrest you.
Yeah, I'm moving. I'm flump.
Oh, hell.
Hell.
The door is in sight.
Alright,
to the orchard room.
Because obviously I gotta go save people.
Alright, we'll pick up the pace, because obviously I gotta go save people from freezing to death.
So let's make this quick.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna call down some more security personnel.
I'm also gonna call down some more security personnel to help out.
Wherever he said he was
And
at.
send some of them to the orchard, wherever he said he was at, to go start putting that under wraps until I can get there.
You get to the door. simply trying to toggle it open, you'll hear a whine as the door strains and ultimately refuses to open. You'll hear in your comm a voice kind of sounds like it's distant from the mic. Discord, where are you? Discord!
Outside the door, trying to get it open. I'm outside the door, trying to get it open.
As you're dealing with that, Amir,
Mm-hmm.
you, in the helm seat, you'll with the shutter after the shutter, you definitely feel something something a bit strange. You'll hear behind you, Captain Noeme. You'll hear the sound of a comm being toggled, and it was oh no! Can I get some engineering reports here, and have you put some techs on standby? Can I get a? I suppose there's some stuff like that. Actually, get a sensors roll from you, Amir. Considering you have some like pilot related sensors on your home property.
Sensors. Not bad, not bad.
Awesome. Awesome. You. You're the reserve for navigation already built into the helm. We'll pick up a proximity alert of a unexpected mass shadow.
As he's prepping for that, he'll turn to whoever is co-chairing and like, "You're seeing that? You see that shadow? Or is that just me?"
Yeah, where the hell did that come from?
Don't know. Brace for course correction.
Okay, a capital ship piloting roll.
Does this ship have a maneuver bonus?
Has a maneuver bonus of +2.
Woo! Boosto!
Really nice.
Yeah, they can never boost. This kid boosts, apparently. And a 6 on the power die afterward. And another one. And another one.
Wow.
I think I dodged the plot, guys.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Let's say you, I mean the ship. You notice with the mass shadow coming up so quickly. Your Felicity begins to skim it, but slightly before then, you feel it seems to be a little bit of a drag, which is kind of unusual, as the mass shadow generally just kind of immediately pulls you out, versus there being any kind of preemptive feeling. Yep. You'll hear from the chair comm the kind of gruff voice of Onos. Yeah, I gotta have people on standby. Looks like there's been a sudden malfunction in the in the cryo engine. We'll try to get it on lockdown. You'll hear the captain say, "We can't really have that going on while we're in hyper." Yeah, I know. Engine light speed bad. With that information and your excellent roll, you will safely perform a emergency dropout. There we go. And you will see as you drop out a large asteroid and debris field, along with what appears to be another arc. Within this vastness of space, metal from obvious breaches strewn out through this field. The other arc looking remarkably like your own, though being quite aware that there's a general design theme.
And ours is better. And ours is better.
With the egg basket ships.
We found the Quarian arc guy.
There'll be audible and depending on where you are, physical vibrations as debris from this other arc tinks against the Felicity. And with this hovering mirror-like view and the unexplained freezing of the orchard, unusual fact of Solus being incredibly hard to heal, and the mysterious malfunctioning of the cryo engine, which our beloved Magic Monkey had just repaired a day earlier. I totally lost where I was going with this, but find out where I'm going with this and what will happen with you guys next week as the horror finally begins.
Dun, dun, dun.